ずもう一度会いに行くって。
All right.
That ROM hack you playing, so
Yeah.
sometimes they change the types of Pokemon. Sometimes they change their abilities. So I don't know what's going on in that ROM hack you playing.
All right, then we're
Yeah. Well,
good.
we gonna find out.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Hazy Flame Podcast, Hazy Cast for short. I'm your host, So Fresh Prince, and this is episode 54. Almost at 55. That means we're close to 56, which is right around the corner from 60. Yes, sir. Of the Hazy Flame Podcast, with me with the same old group of individuals that are usually always here. Starting off with drop the stacks.
Live. Almost died. But good.
Next, we're moving on to Ball with many books.
Yeah. Hey,
Indeed.
good evening, everyone. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. All that good stuff.
Yes, sir. Followed up, we got the man who's a dad, Mal the dad.
Sir, you feel me? I'm out the dad. Used to be Mal the kid. Then I had a kid, so now I'm Mal the dad. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Follow through. We got the good old Snow Wolf Ice Captain Freak.
You know what I'm saying? It's your favorite ice captain, Slick Snow Wolf Frigate, otherwise known as the Dark Duke. That's who's in attendance today. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all got nice and full. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
With a nice little cyclone appearing from the southwest, we got the random hero.
Hey,
Random hero.
this your hero's favorite hero, random hero, as Secret Squad. You know, me and Morocco still out here hunting. You know what I'm saying? We just made some nice deer pizza. You know what I'm saying? A nice deer pizza with some mozzarella cheese and whatnot. We are finna go back out later tonight get some board, but yeah, we
That's a
chilling for the most
eating
part.
ass pizza.
Hey, we have to make sure we cook that shit well done. It may seem we grounded it up. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
Okay, okay,
it's like
okay.
been like venison. Venison. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of like good.
Yeah,
You ever had
right,
venison?
right. Feel me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Ooh, and last but not least, we got everybody's favorite bipper, the origin of bip, Valley Honcho.
Bip a lot.
You feel me? Valley Honcho, biggest fucking bipper, the bippiest of them all. You feel me? Ain't nobody ever bipped the way I bip, cause I'm a bipper.
Keep me out of bill.
You did.
Tragic. As we're gonna have a nice, lovely, good old time in said podcast. Passing things over with a nice little lob to the side to good old Surf Freak featuring Hero with anime and or video game news and or both. Woohoo!
You know what I'm saying? No I catch the assist, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you know what I'm saying? NBA Live 2005, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn bounce the ball, cartwheel, jump up between the legs twice, goddamn 50 out of 50 dunk, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pointing to the sky like Usain Bolt.
That good old anime news, baby. You know what I'm saying? For starters, shout out My Hero with their conclusion of the war being last episode. What I said is arguably the best war arc of all time. Still holding true to that. You know what I'm saying? Episode ended with a 9.9 rating, and that 9.9 has been standing strong. You know what I'm saying? All the people downvoting can't stop this 9.9 that this episode got for the highest rated episode of 2025 and tied for the highest rated episode of all time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out My Hero. Conclusion of a beautiful war arc this past episode.
It's kind of crazy because My Hero fans is very much hypocrites, but that's another discussion for another day.
Hey, I can understand it. It's been voted called one of the worst fandoms there is. So hey, I don't doubt it. That's why you got niggas like that's why it's niggas like me out there who's gonna help give them a good name. You know what I'm saying? One Punch Man. I feel like every week I'm coming up with some more One Punch Man shit. Every week is something. Every week is something. Every week is something. Now they're getting slapped.
No shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, but life still lit.
See, you know what I'm saying? She was supposed to have. She has 6 fingers and what appears to be 3 titties.
6 fingers and 3 titties.
Hey, Total Recall.
Bro, my mind was blown, nigga.
Hey, y'all seen the charts? How they have the charts, that little graphs of the fucking stocks and shit. And sometimes the cartoons and shit, they'll be like, oh, and it just fucking drops into a toilet. That's the anime. It's just been a fucking downfall into the toilet. It's been a sad case.
Man, every single week is something about One Punch Man animation.
It's getting worse.
Every single week. They forget some stuff, they cut off some stuff, and now they've added for the second time now a person with 6 fingers for the second time this season so far.
Don't forget the 3 tits.
Don't forget the 3 tits.
Just give me this at this point. At this point in my good grandiose life, I just give me the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I'll take the card lores and all this other stuff. I don't even want Chainsaw Man. I mean not One Punch Man to continue on animation wise. I just stick to the manga. I mean I've been doing that, but the point still remains.
This they slowly. I'm like, damn. I'm actually not watching it just in case they are going to reanimate it. Like I'm actually holding out because I really I've almost never seen something go this bad. Like almost never seen something go this bad. Like this is kind of crazy.
Who's animating this shit again?
Looks over at Freak.
I completely forgot. It's somebody. It's not the
Studio Perry out. Joking, I don't think it's that shit though.
No, I actually have to go look. I'll say that. I'll say it later because I actually forgot. They changed who did it this season.
Natsume.
JC staff? The fuck is
JC
JC
staff?
staff?
Yeah.
which is also animated season 2, while the
And they
first season was
switched
produced by
over.
Madhouse.
They switched over from Madhouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
JC staff has worked on Bakuman, The Disastrous Life of Psyche K, Konosuba, Food Wars.
Okay, so they're
They're not
this really
bad.
not they lane too much. This not
A
they
certain
lane too much though.
scientific,
For real.
a certain
These
scientific
big.
accelerator.
Okay, that was kind of big and
Is
boomy.
it wrong? Yeah, they worked on. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon? A certain magical index.
Inferior. What the
They
fuck is?
these
Index,
these
index.
these former animes is right up the goddamn lane. Why they suffer so much over this?
Yeah,
Toradora.
this is like right up their lane. I don't know where they went. What's
Um,
fucking them up?
Fire the whole staff. We gonna start over. At this
yeah,
point,
you
hey,
might
Man,
have
that
to.
is
You might just have to
that is
fire the whole
crazy
staff.
to learn.
we gotta
Wow.
replace some niggas. Some of y'all ain't take y'all job seriously.
That's crazy that they worked on Konosuba, which has some of the best animation for a fantasy anime. That's kind of crazy. That
I
they
think
did Konosuba and
I
then
think it
this.
might be a different department that works on.
Gotta be,
Yeah,
gotta be.
Well, that department need
whatever
to be
department
fired.
is working on the One Punch Man, clean it up, wrap it up,
Hey,
do whatever,
hey,
throw it in the
Hey, you know what I'm
trash,
saying?
burn
I
it.
would assume it's the same people who did Accelerator and Index. Like those are closer to what this is, but they didn't fuck that up like this.
Now, a certain magical index animation actually did pretty well, especially for early 2010s.
Yeah, like I would assume that would be the people they would assign to this, since it's more up that lane with all the big booms and big fights and shit. But they must have brought in
So
some new motherfuckers.
yeah, I'm about to see if these people worked on because the people for the
That is
character
rough,
design,
bro.
I just found out who they were. Found out what else they
they did that to give them, give a moment of silence for the Sony people because Sony's plans to shut down servers and support on PS4 in the spring of 2026.
I feel
So
bad
all
for you,
PS,
PS4 niggas. Y'all niggas had every chance to
Um,
get a PS5. Don't
yep.
care no more.
So
Cry about it.
real quick, right? I mean, one of the people who worked on the character designs for One Punch Man worked on Dragon Ball. How he's going from character design for Dragon Ball to One Punch Man and fucking it up this bad? No fucking clue. I never see three titties in Dragon Ball.
I don't know,
It's kind
bro.
of insane.
This shit
Kind of insane.
is crazy.
Like the whole season.
Oh, he
That shit
worked
don't
on the
exist.
Dragon Ball Super, the Broly movie. That's what he worked on.
One Punch Man still on hiatus until further
I don't
notice.
watch this shit. I don't watch this shit, so
You know what I'm saying? Attack on Titan announces a new murder mystery game, but this is more a board game of the sorts. You know what I'm saying?
Some more Among Us.
Uh, I haven't they haven't really announced exactly how they're gonna intertwine the Attack on Titan style to it.
into a murder mystery
I'm,
sounds fucking
I'm just
ridiculous.
saying, this just sounds like another Among Us spinoff. We already had Death Note. Niggas don't really talk about that no more.
Yeah, it's kind of. It's.
Mhm.
I mean,
You gotta pay
you can
for
say that. You can definitely say it's kind of like one of those. You know what I'm saying? Where players work together to uncover a crime or secretly play as the culprit, trying to deceive everyone. Yeah,
it. Yep.
it's something to it.
Among Us.
Among Us.
God,
Speaking,
Among Us
Hey,
anime
hey,
clone.
hey, if I can use ODM gear, I'll buy it.
But
speaking
low key,
of,
as a board game, I can kind of see it being I can kind of see it possibly being a little better, possible.
speaking of Attack on Titan, they recently released a collab with Assassin's Creed Shadows for a free DLC where you have to say who's supposed to be a character who's supposed to represent Eren in what would be the third season of Attack on Titan. That was the season with all the the underground thing, right? Where all the ice was.
Something like that, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Season
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Yeah, and it's getting hate over a singular cutscene. It's been downvoted entirely.
Them niggas be alright.
Yeah, over a free DLC, mind you. They're making no money off it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I talked a lot about, you know what I'm saying, what I say. I usually give every now and then. I said this season's gonna be that season, one of those seasons. This coming April, definitely one of those seasons. But can't sleep on the January simulcast of anime because, you know what I'm saying? To go a few down through the run through of some of these because I'm locked in on hella anime on this season. Got Freer season 2, Hell's Paradise season 2, JJK season 3, 5-4 season 3 part 2, My Hero Academia Vigilante season 2, Fate Strange Fake in January, Trigun season 2, Golden Kamuy season 3, Sentenced to be a Hero, which is one I'm super looking forward to, come out in January. Oshinoko season 3 in January, and I'm talking, and then all the new movies. I got this January kind of gonna go kind of crazy. January gonna go kind of crazy.
Last thing gaming news I have. Other than the game is that the vessel, vessel confirmed that the Steam machine won't have a subsidized price going into it. We talked about it, I think, earlier today. Me, Malin, Prince sharing that's around about like $700.
Yep, they're rumored to be around 750.
Right, got 750. So for a Steam machine, basically a PC, that's not kind of bad price. So you gotta be on the lookout for that.
Price in the console market.
Yep, and Xbox has reportedly canceled their handheld department. They will, after the ROG, Xbox, Ally, X version comes out, they will not focus on handhelds anymore. They'll be focusing purely on PCs.
As it should.
You know what I'm saying? Run through a couple more things right quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Saga of Tanya Evil. After 9 years, is getting season 2, 2026. I believe mid 2026.
Let's fucking go.
Shout out to my Black Clover fans. You know what I'm saying? Black Clover returns January 5th with 3 new chapters. Saying shout out to my Black Clover fans. Slowly waiting for this anime to come back, but we slowly getting there. And we getting to, you know what I'm saying, one of the last things I'm gonna put on here, the top, as we rounding up the year, you know what I'm saying, the top selling manga of 2025. Saying number 1, of course, we got good old One Piece.
Reclaiming the throne.
Saying amazing shit they going through right now. JJK, strong second, right behind One Piece, strong second. Dan, strong third. You know what I'm saying? Blue Lock coming in at 4th. Kingdom coming in at 5th. Blue Box coming in at 6th. Sakamoto Days at 7th. Apothecary Diaries at 8th. My Hero and the Fragrant Flower. And that good old 10th. I started watching that anime. Quite a beautiful anime. And shout out to the top 10 manga of 2025 so far. I don't see it changing much. And that's all. Hey, that's all your boy got right there. Hero man, y'all good?
Oh yes, I was good.
I'm good. I just read a text that the wind outside is 42 miles per hour.
You know what I'm saying? As we assist chunk that bitch, you know what I'm saying, behind the back, no look to fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, grab it real quick. You know, can't wait for that good old Attack on Titan Among Us game that I'm not gonna play, but you know, I'll watch gameplay about it to see, you know, niggas move.
It's free. I'll play it. They trying to charge me for it. They got me.
But I think it's supposed to be a board game though. Like I think it might actually be like an actual in-person board game. I think.
Kind of how, like, I don't know if you ever played it, but
Clue?
you ever played Monopoly on the GameCube or any like system?
Yeah.
Could be one of those type of games.
Like that in a sense. That's how I'm picturing it. If you're saying like supposed to be a board game, it'd be like that where you can actually beat shit like that.
If it's digital and it's free, I'll try it.
I don't know about that free part.
I'll try it. Anything under $10, I'll try. Anything under 10. And that's going solely off the strength of my love for Attack on Titan. Anything under $10, I'll try.
Hey, I don't know. Hopefully it does well as a board game, but I don't know. Someone's gonna have to talk about it. Son, don't look, throw behind the back going towards Valley with the good old icebreakers.
Mm, it's cold as shit right here now. I ain't done get shit. I'm cold in the motherfucker. But this icebreaker though.
Nigga just in the snuggie and just grabbed it, and just holding on to the ball.
Me, the ball warm as hell. Just threw it from Florida, nigga. This shit, I need this.
that's not that's not how temperature works, but okay.
Belly, he went from Florida to Texas, back to Florida. You know what I'm saying? So he got that dope
Me,
heat.
need that motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, and then
Got
it
that
also
good,
cut
got
through
that
this
good
cut
heat.
it cut through all the northern states going up forward. That shit's not gonna remain hot.
Nah, that's what
Hey,
that's
shit,
what Texas.
that Texas humidity,
Look,
shit,
look,
make a
you wasn't.
barrier around that bitch.
Put a
Don't
barrier
start
is crazy.
don't start questioning science now. You ain't question science when you threw the bitch to Texas. So we gonna
Yeah, because
we gonna we
the
gonna we
coding
gonna
of
keep it
temperature
locked.
wasn't a question. We didn't question about the heat coming off of a goddamn rubber ball.
Just throwing that shit between Texas, Florida, and Oklahoma. I'm just saying.
Just know that Texas humidity makes a barrier of heat around the ball that's not being broken no time soon. Trust that.
Be the show
Trust that.
Sangon.
Good, nigga. Trust that, nigga.
Oh shit.
Saying on is stupid. These
Today,
niggas are
you
dumb.
feel me? With the video game bracket today, we got the saddest slash most shocking deaths in video games.
I ain't crying, you crying.
I cried a little bit.
Shut up.
The saddest deaths in video games. Damn.
Indeed.
Indeed. First, saddest slash most shocking. So if it didn't make you sad, but it was one of those moments you were like, "What? They died?" You feel me? Anyway, first matchup on the list, we got my boy Wander from Shadow of the Colossus
Mhm.
up against my dog, a motherfucking road dog to the end, nigga. He ain't never die in my heart, nigga. My nigga Dom, Gears of War 3.
I'm not going down with that
I'm
one.
gonna say, me too. I'm going down.
Yeah, Dom.
One Dom.
No, that's four.
Don't let my nigga Dom,
That's a
man.
sweep.
Don't let my nigga Dom, man. He the realest nigga. Get my composure a little bit. I'm sorry.
You know, to get a red pill moment
My
going.
dog.
Just for clippable moments in case I need to piss niggas off. You know, it really is Wander's fault because he ain't had to do this for a bitch that was
Oh my
sleeping on him.
God, no,
I'm
no,
just saying.
holy.
Listen. Hey. Listen.
He did
Realize,
it
think
for
about it.
love.
He took precious days and weeks out of his time trying to slay monsters instead of working on himself and getting the
The
bag. He
the
worried about a bitch sleeping.
you know the saddest part about the game ain't even Wander. It's that all them colossi were just living their normal lives. They weren't a problem at all. They were just living their normal lives in their world, and he was pulling up on.
He
Oh
wanted
man,
to listen to spirits talk. Hey, you want to wake her up and live a happy life? That was his problem before. Hey, but red pill moment over. Someone gonna clip them.
Okay.
He hates women. No, I don't. It was just a joke.
I just had to make
Relax.
sure I
next
wasn't in
up,
that clip.
next up, you
Keep
feel
me
me?
out of that one.
We got Aerith from Final Fantasy VII
Mm,
against John Marston from Red Dead Redemption.
my nigga
Give me
did get
John
booked up.
Marston.
Give me Aerith.
I had somebody who's been saving his Red Dead playthrough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much impact they have, even though I know a lot of people who have had the impact moment. So I'm gonna have to go Aerith until I do my Red Dead playthrough.
Well, that's 2-1.
It's a tough. Both these shits hurt bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie.
Okay, Red Dead is considered the best, arguably the best RPG of a decade. So any damn near any character dying in that bitch,
I say
goddamn shit.
I say Aerith hurt more because the timing of when John died and then the payoff afterwards.
Yeah, Eric.
Mine biased as hell for Final Fantasy.
That, that made
Mine biased as hell.
that made Aerith hurt a little bit more.
Eric.
Aerith indeed.
Eric.
But John is definitely up there as one of the most shocking.
Or one.
Next up, we got Aunt May, Spider-Man PS4.
Mm.
up against it's my dog. Up against my nigga Ghost from Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
Damn, I got no Ghost.
I ain't gonna lie. You said Ghost, and I completely forgot what the first choice was. What was the first choice?
Oh man,
May
Oh, man.
Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah. Go for anybody that played COD back then,
Ghost.
nigga. Everybody
Boy,
talks
my
about
nigga
Ghost.
Oh
Ghost.
my
Everybody
God.
talks
May
about
hit
Ghost.
hard though. Oh my God. That's the problem. Drop. It's on fucking May.
I'm going Aunt
It's
May.
on, bro. Cause like
Yo,
once
Aunt
Aunt May
May,
is out of the picture,
Aunt
bro, there's
May,
nothing holding him back.
Aunt May hurt because of the moment, bro. Take the mask off. Let me look at my nephew. Oh, why you say that to me? Oh,
Only
I almost
reason,
had tears in the niggas'
a
eyes.
lot of niggas would say Ghost, especially niggas
yo,
like
Ghost. That was
most niggas would say Ghost just because like nigga, nobody has ever gave a flying fuck about a Modern Warfare or Call of Duty campaign. But that Ghost, everybody talked about that Ghost moment.
that nigga Ghost.
Everybody talks
That Ghost, one of the best side characters in the best COD fucking campaign.
Ghost and Price. Ghost and
Yeah.
Price. Got throw Price in there.
niggas did not give a fuck about no Modern Warfare, no Call of Duty campaign. Everybody was on that Ghost shit, nigga. Everybody.
That shit.
Motherfuckers played the campaign just to feel that pain. Like you gotta think about that one. Motherfuckers who never played the campaign
Yo,
went
where's
straight
this,
to multiplayer. Hopped on the
Motherfucker-
campaign to feel that type of pain real quick.
Motherfuckers,
That-
motherfuckers was playing multiplayer, and they homies was hopping on like, bro, did you play the campaign, man? Oh my god, bro.
Niggas touch campaign. Like niggas touch future campaigns specifically because of the airport scene with the Russians in Modern Warfare 2 and then Ghost
Yep.
in Modern Warfare 2. Like literally, you only play the campaign for those two moments. For those 2 moments.
Oh, and those are two of the heaviest hitting moments. There's not another moment like that, man.
No war game can make you feel what Modern Warfare 2 did with Ghost.
Bro, it's like
Airport scene. No war game does. I don't care.
damn.
So where do y'all stand with the votes?
I said
I
Aunt May.
Ghost.
I think everybody else said Ghost.
I think it was like 1-1, 2-1, right? That's 2-1, I think, so far.
I said Ghost.
Okay, 2-2.
Mhm. What'd you say, Mom?
I said keep me out of this one.
Don't need
Keep me
you.
out of me.
Just coming to
Damn.
Blah.
Blah, make a fucking
You
choice,
need to
man.
start
Make a
voting.
choice.
Who'd you say, Freak? Did you vote?
Yeah, I got Ghost.
It's on you, blah. Is he here?
Blah.
I'm not really sure. It's
Oh,
it's
God.
kind of hard.
Give me Ghost. Give me Ghost. Move on.
Just give me.
Oh, well, there it goes. Shout
Give
out
me
Ghost.
Ghost.
Lonely Ghost. Lonely Aunt May. Feel me?
Yeah, long live
Next
Coleman.
up. This one a little, it's a heavy hitter right here. We got Lee from Telltale's The Walking Dead series up against Sarah from the opening sequence of The Last of Us.
Sarah, easy. Sarah, easy. I don't give a fuck.
Lee.
Well, I knew where he was gonna go with that one.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? That was nigga, what? Nigga. That scene right there from Last of Us, nigga. I don't care who. I don't care. I don't care who you are. Nobody was like, ain't no way. 20 minutes. Ain't no way. 20 minutes in, we got this. 20 minutes into the game, we got this happening. Nah, that was easily shock value for sure. That was shock value.
Hey, Dropper Hero, I'm gonna need a counter in the corner for this video. Just this moment of how many times he said that word.
Yo, I was thinking the same thing, bro.
I was like, damn, bro. I was like, where's the counter at? I was like, I need one.
In all my years of niggadom, I have never seen someone nigga at this rate.
He had that shit on automatic fire, bro.
On hood that was on automatic fire. Niggas don't understand, but that was something else. Like that was something else. That hit me. My shock value came out right there that I couldn't even get it out because that shit was so crazy.
That nigga put a switch on the N word, nigga. Oh my
I got
god.
tears, bro. I got tears.
Oh shit.
No,
I'm going there. I'm
that's
going the
enough.
first option. I'm going first option.
Lee
Oh
from The
shit.
Walking Dead.
2-1.
Fucking
Give me Sarah. Give me Sarah. I didn't play Telltale
You too.
like that.
Walking
I
Dead.
believe it. I
Three
watched them.
two.
Even even through the watching these shits, these motherfuckers these hit.
I watched the Telltale, but I didn't play that one. I watched somebody else do it.
Cause I think it's on Blah. Blah, you
Yeah.
are the deciding factor.
Indeed.
Or drop.
I said.
Well,
I
the
said
thing
Walking Dead.
is, I haven't
but-
played either of those games or seen anything of those series. So, anybody got a coin to flip?
You can flip it yourself right now. You can show the fans.
Heads or tails.
Roll a one d2.
You tell a nigga
One
that plays
D2.
as many RPG games as you do. You haven't played Resident. I mean, you haven't played
And
Last
landed
of Us.
on tails. That's Sarah. Which
Hey.
means I'm tiebreaker. I'm
Dang.
picking Sarah.
Mm.
Well, you heard it here first.
It'd be
Nah,
like
Bly,
that.
Next up.
Bly, you gotta play Last of Us. Real shit. You gotta play Last of Us.
Next up, we got Dom
Oh, you-
from Gears of War
Mhm.
against Aerith from Final Fantasy VII.
Dom.
That's tough for me because I feel like mine's a little more recency bias. I played Gears of War 3 again in 2018, 2019, so that recency bias kind of hit me.
I got that same type vibe with Aerith because of the Final Fantasy VII remake. That shit hit harder in the remake.
I ain't play. I still can't wait to play Final Fantasy VII remake. I have to
It hit different when she died with the pretty graphics.
Damn.
I bet. Instead of seeing her with a circle, square, rectangle shapes, nigga.
Fucking diamond arms and shit. Oh shit. It's gonna be a great episode.
And she damn near look like a Minecraft character in the original setup.
I gotta pull that up real quick.
It hits harder when you see a diet pretty graphic. You ain't shit. I hope you know this. You is not shit.
She
Oh,
looked
Damn,
more
that's
like a
crazy.
Roblox character actually.
I'm gonna have to go down.
I wish I could see it. I wish I could see it in the pretty graphics. I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see that.
That shit hit different. That shit hit different than hitting
I
pretty
would.
How
graphics.
long Gears of War?
You got to. You got to, bro.
3-0.
Did you buy that shit, freak?
No,
Just
not
because I
yet.
haven't played Final Fantasy either.
What?
The best part about it was I hadn't played Final Fantasy VII in so long that I forgot that it happened. So when that shit happened when I was playing the remake, nigga, I felt that shit all over again. And the pretty graphics too, beautiful graphics. I mean, like a body going limp with the pretty graphics versus, yeah, bro, that shit hit different.
Versus Roblox graphics, yeah. It's hard to get the same. It's hard to get the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go down for recency bias. I'm gonna just have to.
It's 3 for Dom,
Dom.
and Dom with the clean sweep. Next up, we got. It's crazy that this is a matchup. We got Ghost from Modern Warfare 2 against Sarah from Last of Us. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a matchup.
That is crazy for matchup. You know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead and I'll throw my shit in this hat first. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love that moment for Ghost that everybody talked about, nigga, there is nothing yet that shocks me in recent years like Sarah's death at the beginning of Last of Us. It's like I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't know it was gonna happen then and that early. Like I was like, oh.
I'll say Sarah.
Ghost.
Out to go.
Ghost.
Niggas only bought Call of Duty Ghosts because they thought it had something to do with this nigga.
Fact.
On hood.
You can't say otherwise.
His picture on the cover and everything. Damn near.
So,
It's not a bad game compared to recent years, but
it's not a bad game, but when I went out and bought it, I didn't buy it because I thought it was gonna be a good game. I bought it because my nigga was gonna cover it. So Ghost.
that they went back in time for this game.
Oh me.
Motherfucker's still alive.
I think it's 2-2 right now.
Sad and
Oh, five,
shocking.
they have to make a
God
game.
damn.
Give me Ghost.
Ghost. I think it's on.
2-3.
Yeah, I played Call of Duty Ghosts. I have not played that one, so let me go ahead.
Yeah,
and
it's
get that.
4-2.
Get
I think
Ghost real quick.
Damn. I thought Sarah was gonna win. I'm not gonna. I thought Sarah was gonna win the whole shit.
I thought Sarah was gonna win the whole shit too.
Why?
And I feel like niggas need to watch that. Niggas need to watch the little minute and 30-second scene.
Oh me. This is an appropriate matchup though. Dom from Gears of War 3 versus Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. Two
Ghost.
Very
grown
appropriate.
battle tested niggas.
And
Ghost.
since I'm going Ghost for Silver, so if that's the finals. Ghost for Silver.
Why? He's like, I'm gonna pick him.
I'm gonna just say go so we can move on. Because I was thinking drop for ball gonna say something. Them two niggas ain't talking. So yeah, Ghost.
I was down.
Ghost, the saddest / most shocking video game death. Ghost.
Hey, wait, he's not a space ghost, but hey, I got
Yeah, I love doing these
Sarah
brackets
win
with
that
y'all
shit.
niggas because the shit that's supposed to win never wins these brackets.
and I'm happy. And I'm
I
happy.
swear like 3 of the past 5 for show the nigga that was supposed to win didn't win.
Oh me,
Damn it.
bro.
Sound dissatisfied
Maybe 4 out
every
of 5.
single time. You sound dissatisfied 3 out of those 5. Not gonna lie, you sounded very dissatisfied. And this is
Especially
one of
last
those.
week, especially that horror one, boy. I was like, ooh,
I
boy.
can say I can say for sure there was like 3 where the motherfucker that was supposed to win won. I can say that for sure. Side
Oh.
characters, Vegeta won that one. Power systems was Nen, and then anime bands was Flow. I think those are the 3 where the motherfucker that was supposed to won this shit.
Hood.
Hey man, all I'm saying is it's not that sad if I never met the man.
Hey, and I love being a random hero, so we get random victors, not the usual outcome.
Yeah. That was a fun little bracky brat.
Seeing a little girl get killed hurts if I knew her or not. Whether I knew her or not.
That's the key word. I didn't see her.
It didn't at the time when it happened, like motherfuckers wasn't really doing that in media, killing off kids.
Nah.
Shout out to Last of Us. That's definitely
Hey, Morocco.
did it deserve to get remade 17 times? I don't know. But does it deserve its status as one of the greatest games of all time? Absolutely.
Absolutely positivity. You know what I'm saying?
Good game, but we don't need 3 remasters a system. You feel me?
Hey,
Not that
So
good.
me. But it
Really?
definitely earned its status though.
I looked on Steam and it's on sale right now, and I was like, its normal price is still $60. I was like, nigga, that hoe still $60?
Yes,
Like, I was like, God damn. It came out in 2013, I think. God damn. You mean it's still $60?
Everybody put so much high value on it, and they're gonna keep it that way because people still buying it. So why not keep the price like that? So they're not gonna drop that shit. The niggas get tired of it.
When I see newer games drop in price before Last of Us, I was like, bro, you can't tell me that this game isn't one of the best games of all time. It's still $60. Over a decade later, it's still $60.
That was the icebreaker.
Breaker.
Good one.
Breaker.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
see
definitely gonna spam that Sarah should have won. I'm gonna spam that shit.
Damn, salty about this one.
Yeah, someone gonna complain in the comments. Oh my god, they don't know real sadness.
Bro, no, bro. I promise you, people ain't gonna be that mad. Our demographic is like in our age range. Niggas was there for that Modern Warfare 2. Niggas was
Nigga,
there for that
I'm
ghost
just shit.
shit.
They gonna be like, "Go should have won. He should have cakewalked through." So yeah.
Niggas gonna be like, we just sparked a core memory for a lot of niggas, bro. Gonna be like,
Tragic.
damn, bro, Ghost.
We just sparked
Damn.
the core saddest memories in one person.
Indeed.
Oh, me.
Good. To get into these good old topics for today's episode, starting off with, but not limited to,
Right.
the evolution of shooter games, how first person shooters and third person shooter games have transformed from Doom to Overwatch and beyond.
Mm.
All right, YNs.
Okay.
Evolution of shooter
Is
games.
it an evolution?
I
Yes.
think it's
It,
How things got better with
evolution.
evolution.
The evolution. Yeah. Evolution would
Well,
mean
in
got
It
hindsight,
depends. It depends on what games you talking about, for real, for real.
yeah.
you got things like
'Cause if we're
Marvel
talking about
Rivals, Overwatch, Overwatch 2. Technically, it's just Overwatch with more characters. CSGO, Valorant, which is CSGO with powers. Um,
All the battle
uh,
royales that have come out.
PUBG, Fortnite.
all 100 of them.
Like
Uh,
it depends on what game you're talking about, because I can see why you said de-evolution, but then there's other games where it's like I play Destiny a lot. I feel like Destiny's come a long way.
yeah,
I
that
feel like
one.
there's been a lot of
Yeah.
improvement.
Titanfall. Couldn't think of the name of it. I had to think. I was like mech suits and shooting.
Wow.
There was something like that.
Okay. Okay. Damn. We on first day of ninth grade. What's good? We sit next to each other and shit. Damn. Said Titanfall. Fuck.
Damn. Damn, we said Warframe.
I think those
Warframe's not a
two. I
shooter,
think
nigga.
those two, Titanfall and Destiny. I think like those were like the. I think that was like. I mean, of course, besides Halo, I think Halo was that first true step in evolution to really change, trying to change shooters. Get out to Halo for sure. But I'm about to get.
The
I'm about to
Halo,
say. I'm about to say that
the
about
Halo
these two.
developers made Destiny.
Oh yeah,
Destiny
true.
was a direct descendant of Halo.
Definitely,
Damn, that's
definitely,
crazy.
definitely. That's all. Like, yeah, Halo was definitely that first true evolution
Yeah.
into how shooters are gonna work
When
moving
they
forwards.
when they
Sure.
said combat evolved, they was not lying. That was like a
uh,
completely new experience.
Hey,
I
but, hey,
just
but
say that.
shout out to the original. Shout out to the originals that really put on for shooters. Shout out to some of the originals, like you know what I'm saying, that motherfucking GoldenEye that
I was just
made
about to say.
shooters so
I
popular.
would exactly say
GoldenEye,
that because if I look at
Perfect
it as
Dark.
the evolution of the model, like how, like you said, James Bond did it. You had your co-op or your main campaign, then you had your multiplayer straight off. We haven't really
Shout out to my Medal of Honor players out there. You feel me? Niggas
we
ran
haven't
that
really
Medal of Honor today.
I would say most games haven't deviated kind of from that format of having that campaign and then have your multiplayer except with Call of Duty where they do it separate now where you can buy your campaign and you play that separately from your fucking your co-op or multiplayer shit. It ain't really too
Shout out
much
my
change
SOCOM niggas out there.
from that standpoint. So it had I would if for Mal if it's de-evolutionized, it probably has in that way to where it's
That
not together. It's separate now. Everybody wants to do a war zone, but don't want to do like a war zone campaign. So
that was
everybody
the
wants to play a war zone.
smartest thing. That was the smartest thing COD ever did was separate that motherfucking campaign and the multiplayer.
So in essence, yes, now we kind of did de-evolutionize a little bit in the shooters in the aspect if you look at it from a certain aspect.
I don't know. I don't really play that many shooters, so
Now, it did
I
like
would
that.
say
Now,
from what I
that's
have
kind of right.
from the shooters I do play and I have played, I can see the evolution. But I'm not really in that sphere enough to notice the de-evolution that Miles talking about. I know Miles plays a lot of shooters. It's my dog. So
I'm
I
about
know
to,
he plays a lot of shooter shit, but I'm not in that space enough to really see it from his point of view.
I'm about to say I feel like what you was talking about. I feel like that depends. You can say de-evolution on that regard, or you can say it's an
Yeah,
evolution of choosing how you want to approach said game,
yeah.
how you want to approach a shooter. Do we
Hmm.
care? Like, do we really care for the campaigns? Are you one of the people who care for campaigns? Like, when people we rather get out there and test the metal against other people online? I feel like that can be looked at as the evolution of choosing how players want to access their shooters nowadays.
Indeed.
I think I
I
don't.
feel
I think the problem is oversaturation more than de-evolution. I feel like
Because
there's
there are a
too
lot of
many
DR.
shooters. There's too many shooters that want to be the same thing.
Such as.
You know what I'm saying? Such as like the war zones and like every BR wanted to be like Fortnite and shit like that.
or PUBG and shit like that. So,
I feel like
it's
that's.
not.
I feel like that's where the real problem comes into it because there's not really a lot of originality in the shooter game
There's
lane
not
no
too many
more.
perfect
yeah,
dark. There's
and
not
then
many
when
perfect
they
Because
dark
there's not
heroes.
there's not too many ideas left for that shit.
yeah, I feel
That's
like
true.
it's gone to the point where, like you said, there's no new ideas, and new ideas that they have just aren't good ideas.
They're not connecting.
Yeah, like let's recency, Black Ops 7. Let's go with that.
Shit was
Their
ass.
new idea, their new idea was a 1v20 skirmish mode. That's Battlefield. They just snatched that right from it.
Yeah,
Not a new
Battlefield
idea.
been on that.
Not a new idea. They just snatched it right from there. Wingsuit
The
snatched that
last
right from Battlefield.
the last shooter that I saw that I felt like was like kind of original. Shout my brother Freak because he's the one I watched play it. The finals.
Oh, I love
I
that
felt
game,
like
bro.
I felt like that was like innovative and original when it came to the other shit that was out at the time.
Yeah,
When I used to watch Freak play that shit all the time, I thought that shit
I
like
used to say
that
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah, that shit was the last one that really caught my eye. Like, yo, this is different.
It
It's
is
like
because you.
yeah.
you're literally on a game show
Yes.
Yeah.
that people are watching live. Like I was saying the whole time I was streaming. I was like this low key is like that. This is that next step of being different. Like this was really
Mm-hmm.
taking an idea, seeing what everybody is doing, and like they took the team aspect and stuff like you would like a Overwatch. How there's actual classes and stuff like heavy, light, medium. It's like they took it like an Overwatch setting, but kept it true to its shooter roots, and then put it on a game show that you're playing in front of a crowd, literally on the game. Like that's like
Yeah.
like that's truly
Yeah.
revolutionized in my eyes. Like that really
And
went
then
That
crazy.
was,
I don't understand why it isn't as big.
I
and
feel
that
then
was
like
the
to
last
I
one
feel
that
like
caught me like that.
the finals itself, not it kind of. I wouldn't say it like came up with its like the whole like game show playing like during a game show thing. That was like a new idea. The other stuff, it kind of took stuff from other things but made it better. You know what I'm saying? Like collapsible buildings, that's been in Battlefield for a while now, but the way that the finals does it, I feel like it's better. You know what I'm saying? Like you could turn around and someone's forgot what it's called. What is when you the mission the game mode that is called Freak. You would know it better than I do.
what's my in finals?
Yeah, the final.
I
Forgot the
completely,
name of it.
I completely feel that. I just know it had something to do with cash. I
Cash and
forgot.
grab.
Cassie,
Something
yeah,
like
when you
that.
got to get out of, when you got to
Yeah.
get, I know what you're talking about.
Going down
I don't know
token
what they
shit.
mentioned, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
you put the little box in the container shit, and then you gotta wait. Any
Yeah.
other game mode like that? Let's just say COD with like Search and Destroy or something like that. It's somewhat similar. The bomb's there. You can't destroy a floor, drop the bomb down, and then fucking defuse it. This game you could do something like that. Drop the entire thing down to the first floor, take it,
They
cover the top with like goo grenades, and now you're safe.
yeah they made collapsible slash destroying your environment a necessity rather than
Yeah,
something you can do in the game. I think that's
yeah.
Yeah,
the
it
difference.
made it part. It's a part
They
of it where you
improved
have to
upon it.
do it.
It's an actual
It's
part of
truly a
the
part
game.
of the natural gameplay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
not just like, oh, this guy's in this building. Now I'm gonna shoot a rocket at the roof and just drop it on him just to kill him. No, it's like you want
oh,
that thing. You could either push up to the top floor and go grab it and risk that, or just destroy the floor above you. It drops right down and you're good. It's a part. It's integrated into the game.
And another thing
Indeed.
that's kind of unique to it that you won't see most even any shooters do that the environment changed. Like it got like where the host will say there it's alien invaders coming. The big alien ship is up there, and if you sit in the spot, I think like more than like 3 or 5 seconds, they're gonna
They're gonna
vaporize
drop
you.
something on you. Yep.
It's then like shit
Or
like that.
when the finals first came out and it was really big, they integrated it with Twitch. I think that was probably one of the best ideas that a game has, where they can integrate it with the chatters to make the chatters also feel involved in the game, to where the chatters are also changing the environment.
Mm.
Like there was a whole thing on Twitch where you're playing the finals, you can mess with the game for everyone in there. You could bring that alien invasion into it. It's not just like, well, alien invasion here, and it's like a static thing. Something's gonna happen all the time. You know?
I feel like truly evolving that FPS and third person shooter genre, moving from the I literally just moving from the GoldenEye to the Halos to the Destiny and such. I feel like the Founders one and one game that's been in alpha forever that I thought was supposed to be that next game that's not didn't do as good even with them having a big tournament for it. Off the Grid. Off the
Oh
Mm,
Grid
yeah.
is a battle royale, but your limbs have abilities for them, and
Hmm.
like like instead of just having like customization and stuff, like typical, you really just change your limbs to have the different abilities and stuff, and like
Hmm.
you can steal people's limbs during the match to like get better, get your like right. I thought that was gonna be a game changing idea. They took what other games already had and made that aspect better. I thought that was
Not
especially for a battle royale. I thought that was gonna be like I thought that was insane of an idea. Like
not only
different limbs
that,
with different abilities. That's crazy.
not only
I
that,
mean,
I like the way that they, because those limbs were detachable, they were also just like you were able to destroy them. You saw somebody running and they had some booster legs. You could destroy their legs. Guess what? They crawling on the floor now. They you destroy an arm, they got one arm. Like it, integrating that stuff into a game, I think improves it a lot because you're adding aspects that are either true to what would happen in real life, or just it's either that or just make the game a lot more fun. It's not just a battle royale. It's not just a team deathmatch game. You know, they're throwing shit in there that
Feel
other
the
games haven't,
heavy.
or integrated the right way.
Top of my hoodies.
I would say the reason why I asked that question because I don't feel like
Hoodies are so wet.
I'm having more fun playing shooter games than I did when I was a kid.
That's so Belly says this a lot. Belly says this a lot, and this is the one time I think I would agree with him. It's the games you play.
They have like goddamn
Hmm?
thing in there.
Hey, I
Mm.
say I say a whole lot of
Definitely.
shit a whole lot of times. Some of that shit you're not allowed to say. I was scared of what you was gonna say.
Damn.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? I'm not getting a counter today. The
No,
counter's
no, he
going.
would have threw that out there. You know, Veli says it a lot. I'm gonna say it.
It's the games you play.
But low key, I don't think that's too far. I don't think that's too far off from the. I don't think that's too far off from the truth. That's specifically in the shooter genre. I can see enjoying shooters now more than before. I can see specifically for the shooter genre. I don't think I would
you
say that for
Mhm.
many other genres besides possibly the shooter
so you
and
enjoy
maybe
And
shooters
I
RPG.
more
think
now.
one
I
Let's
thing
wholeheartedly
change it.
enjoy shooters more now.
one
Oh,
thing with shooters that I feel like I see is that shooter fans are extremely simple.
Yeah.
So when like I said with the oversaturation, they find the smallest difference in between the game they usually play and a different game,
Hold
and
on
that
to that bitch, boy.
small difference is more than enough to make them switch to this game.
oh
Hmm.
my God. The graphics
Think
are
about
good.
it.
I can see myself in the puddle.
But it's also
Right,
like,
but
but it's
think about
also
it.
like
More destruction
You got it.
in
You got it. Go ahead.
Battlefield.
Go ahead, Mal. You go first.
I was gonna say, like, think about recently, you had Battlefield 6 come out, and all the players from COD saw how Battlefield 6 was playing, and they saw how the gameplay was, how it was different from COD, all the attention it got, and said, "Let's move over there." This seems like more fun than Black Ops 6, because Black Ops 6, it's the same shit over and over again. They don't really change anything.
Seven.
And then when they do,
Yeah, I mean, I
no, no,
get
well,
what you're saying
7 just
there,
came
but
out.
I get what you're saying there, but I feel like there's it's like because it's so oversaturated. Like there's only a few shooting games that are like interesting,
Stand out.
um, fun
Yeah.
to play compared to like how
And
many
that's
of
what
them
I was
drop.
that's what I was saying about the community. The community is so simple that it don't take much for them to enjoy a new shooter.
But I also
I
think
mean,
going off what
Oh
Aldo
my
said, I also think
gosh,
it's mostly the fact that like
the
hold on,
rain graphics is amazing.
most
And
people
a lot of go ahead, free.
in shooters more than damn near any other genre, we play that said shooter more than most people play
I
other
was
games.
just about to
yeah,
say that it's a loyalty situation. They damn near married to their favorite shooting game. So
yeah.
when you in like that, bro, you will pick out the smallest flaws in that motherfucking and be like, well, this game over here don't got the flaws.
Hood. And
Mm,
plus it's like
They-
since you're not focusing on the story majority of the time, since shooters are almost all multiplayer
Mhm.
for retainment value, like I think we play shooters. People that play shooters, I feel like they average more hours on their game than any other genre in their
That is
games.
100% true.
So I think with that, whenever we see that, since we played hundreds to thousands of games of this shooter, it's like when we see that slight difference over here, it's like, man, just the fact that it's something different can make us switch. Like that's
Yeah.
finally something different
And
here. Like
then
I'll
the
take that little bit of difference.
the other thing that he just brought up is the dependence on multiplayer. If this game starts to die, I can't play it. Ain't nobody playing. I gotta go play with
Indeed.
everybody playing.
damn.
Factual.
I
Yeah.
okay. So I
Rough.
reflected a
Because
little bit.
some people have shooting games like that they like hold near and dear to their hearts. And it's just the servers don't have enough players for them to get matches anymore. So you
Not
gotta
wrong.
play something else.
I got you. I reflected a little bit, and and yeah, I haven't changed my mind. But I will say the
Hey,
only shooter that I
definitely.
feel that has evolved would be the tactical, because there's different types of shooters. The tactical based shooters are the ones that have evolved pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
So
Rainbow
go ahead,
Six
bro.
Siege is one of those more tactical shooters, or Ready or Not. That's a level of like that's a level of gaming or development that I'm really intrigued by with how complex the missions are and how many different tactics the enemies will use, how many different tactics you can use, preparation, all those sorts of things. Or Battlefield would be an instance of like a tactical shooter.
Mhm.
The other forms of shooters, I don't really feel like they've changed. I don't feel like I don't feel like they've evolved. I
Yeah.
won't say they de-evolved because of what y'all said, but I don't feel like they've evolved. Feels like the same. Like outside of the tactical shooters, they're the same game.
Well,
Oh, okay. I won't say that because I know that's a whole, but they're pretty much the same game.
if we take things such as, because competition is always good because it will push someone to do better. Hopefully, if we take games such as comparison, Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, Overwatch is very much lacking in terms of a lot that they could do until Marvel Rivals came about, to where they started pushing themselves to be able to do more so that their fan base doesn't die out due to what Marvel Rivals was pushing. Now, granted, depending on how you feel, depending on the type of person you are, and depending on what type of asshole you want to be. You may enjoy both. You may enjoy one over the other. You may enjoy the other over one. Depends on how you want to look at it. But from what Overwatch is now pushing out, such as the perk system, such as I think what they're don't they have like different events that go on, different collaborations and
They
shit
came
like that.
out with a new mode that is similar to, it brings a, I kind of want to say, a more like MOBA feel to it, where you have to buy perks and items or something, not items, but like abilities, perks, and stuff like that. They added that mode into there. What's the name of that shit again, freak?
Name of what?
The new mode in Overwatch that we
Stadium.
were Stadium, their new Stadium mode. It's completely, you play 5 rounds, quick play, 7 rounds, competitive. Each round you get a certain amount of money for the amount of kills you get, and you use that money to buy abilities, one per round, whatever, and your perks. So it's not the same game every time you play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to normal quick play. I play Moira. It's Moira's same abilities every time. You know what I'm saying? But then they added in Stadium in the perk system, which changes the characters around a little bit. So they are evolving in that sense. I feel like it's team-based shooters, strategic shooters, or tactical-based shooters. These are the type of games that are evolving. When I talk about de-evolving, it's the regular, like, just straight up team deathmatch type of COD type of shooters. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Those
COD
type of
don't really
shooters
got.
haven't
Oh,
evolved. They don't they don't add things that make them better. The last time COD added something that made it better was Modern Warfare 2019,
because
and
COD don't
then
really got
they started
no
removing.
competition to it. Oh, maybe not say that. COD doesn't have a full on real competition to it. Are there
Yeah,
other games that are being released that could possibly cross that threshold? Debatable. But as far as something that's really
They
putting
got
COD in the corner,
they got Battlefield now, and the big idea for that was to steal the Battlefield mode.
but but here's the thing. I feel like Battlefield is more along that tactical based shooter, because it's not one of those just run in and shoot everything. You actually have to pay attention. There's definitely a
indeed.
guy sitting on this skyscraper roof aiming down at you, just ready to snipe you. And in Battlefield, it's not camping. It's tactical. It's the way, it's a war. You have 40 to 60 versus 60, whatever. It's not gonna, you can't just run in there and, oh yeah, I'm just gonna run in there with my AR and just hit fire. Fucking, it doesn't work.
That is weird. That, like, there's never. I can't really think of a game like COD for real. Like, a lot of people would say Halo back when that was the big thing, COD versus Halo, and that, but I feel like Halo was super different.
It was
Yeah, it was.
different. You didn't have a
Yeah.
loadout or perk system and stuff like that.
Nope.
You got a gun,
I
you
can't.
got you got a burst rifle, go pick up some other guns, go complete the mission, or the
Hmm.
objective.
I can't think of a game that's like a direct competitor to COD that's like COD.
The only one is literally Battlefield. It's been the Battlefield COD shit forever.
Wait, what?
Like that's literally their only competition when it comes to that
Competition.
Hmm.
same
It's
type of like real wartime is shooter. Like that's I
hmm
feel like that's the
Hmm.
only. SOCOM tried a little bit,
Yep.
then hold out.
I was saying
SOCOM.
Soulcom was
See,
their
I've
own, that's
been
their only competition like
Died
COD.
early.
They
SOCOM
tried.
I've
died
been
early.
I've been had this conversation with
Shout out to
this
Big Play though
podcast
for
before.
making a
I've
cameo.
had this conversation
SOCOM.
multiple times. Bring back SOCOM. COD needs the competition. It was one of the best shooters that ever came out.
He didn't get the
Why
support,
y'all got
bro.
rid of it, I don't know.
But going back to truly the evolution thing, like
The zombies was evolved.
the
Stop lying. Don't
the
stop lying to people.
No, they
the,
got more systems than zombies now.
the main
No.
system actually that came about that little that was a Counter Strike thing that with Stadium mode, how they can buy stuff. I feel like that was like a Counter Strike thing that some games are trying to try out now. that can change up each experience by buying different stuff each round or
Yeah.
unlike instead of the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I
I was,
think
I was,
that's that the COD. I mean, Counter Strike was like that first. I think that was that first main straight, like that first mainline straight shooter like COD that truly
Mhm.
changed how it be played. Like it's
Mhm.
team shooter, tactical shooter. That was like calling them that changed their ways by doing that pre-pay type system per round. Now, other games, I feel like that's not really copying each other, like how COD was copying, because COD did the first time they copied them when they made a ground war mode that had introduced 32v32 way back when they first got into competition with. So COD's already had that type of thing for a while. But I think like the Fortnite, Apex, Warzone 2019 struggle, how they so openly copied each other's ideas is what I feel like that truly made it okay to copy your competitors' idea because they all took turns copying each other between 2019 and now. All three of them is flat out taking
It was
turns
success.
stealing from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Before
But
niggas get deep
I also
into
feel like that's pretty healthy for it too, because like that did help make all three games better. That they all copy aspects from the three biggest BRs from 2019 and now.
before niggas continue on with that conversation, Rose from Twitch that said hi and how are y'all?
Hey,
Good,
Hi,
Rose.
bro.
What's
high
up?
and
Still
wonderful.
good.
I'd be
Um,
better if my Eagles would have won today, but I'm cool.
I'd actually would say Call of Duty devolved. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not become any more fun, and it costs me more memory.
yeah. When it comes to COD specifically, you brought up the zombies, so I'm gonna go with that, right?
Mhm.
So zombies back in the day, everyone remembers playing zombies, right? And,
Yep.
trying to
Mm-hmm.
survive as many rounds as you can. I remember to this day, World at War, some of the best times I had. Skip to Cold War, where now it's no longer the same type of format. It is jump in this portal, go do a mission, come back to this hub world, jump in this portal, go back to the hub world, and they repeated that. Then we got Black Ops 6, and they tried to go similar to how they did it back in the day. It just didn't hit the same. It wasn't the same thing, and they tried, but it just didn't work.
I
And
fucked with
then
Black Ops 6 Zombies.
Give me that Black Ops 2 vibe again. They put me
yeah,
on the bus.
Oh, hey, I love Black
Black
Ops
Ops
2.
6 Zombies felt, which is weird because it's go back in the day, it's a lot more repetitive. But this COD, Black Ops 6, that zombies felt so repetitive by the 6th or 7th round that you just didn't really want to play anymore.
I feel that. I would say that it has evolved. Some things could still be better, but I would say that I enjoy the fact that you can like a way that it's evolved is like you can complete mission, like you can complete a zombie run now. Before it was like you just go until you die, but now you have it feels like you have more options as to how the mission ends. So you can go until you die. You can do the Easter egg and extract out. You can extract out without doing the Easter egg. You got a bunch of different options in like cut Black Ops 6 Zombies, and I can appreciate that. I can also appreciate just looking at how it developed over time. Like the first zombie game modes where like you were stuck in a house and you had to survive, and that was cool. It got real crazy at sometimes, but it's definitely evolved now where now I mean, first then you had the wonder weapons, and then they started. You could got to pick your loadouts now, and then after that, they started doing stuff with was it Black Ops 2 where they changed the maps,
Mm-hmm.
where like you
No, it
when
was
town was
Black
first
Ops 1.
introduced, where you got to go to different areas of a Call of Duty map, and that's what the mission was. That's a big jump from being stuck in the house. And then there's like I feel like that's evolved a lot between the map design, the preparations,
I feel
the
you.
different wonder weapons. Like you can also pack a punch of gun twice. You can get different ammo types. You can do all kinds of really cool and strange stuff. They got guides for the Easter eggs inside the game. There's a bunch of new improvements to Call of Duty. in my opinion.
I
See,
me my fault. Free. Go ahead.
I was about to say I feel what you're saying, but I feel like with specifically with zombies, they made it more. They made zombies more casual and user friendly, and I think
Mhm.
that's a good thing. But I think that hurts it. I think it hurts it overall, me personally. But
It hurts
I
some
understand
people.
it.
I could.
That's
But it's definitely way more casual friendly now.
that's
Way more casual friendly.
I could
I was
see
gonna
that.
say something similar. I was gonna say I feel with the shit you brought up, like the extraction, the Easter egg guide, the bringing your loadout into zombies. I feel like yes, that can help, but in the long run, it kind of takes away from what zombies is, because zombies is a survive as long as you can thing, and the Easter eggs are Easter eggs. They're supposed to be hidden. You're supposed to find them. Having a guide in the game to an Easter egg no longer makes it an Easter egg. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
That's kind of like you going on the Easter hunt, and the person who hid that shit is sitting there like, yeah, just follow this route, and then go here, and you'll find the egg. And it's like
it
that's
depends on how you like to play. For people that like to play like that, I guess I could see why you wouldn't like it as much. But I would definitely say there's development in the gameplay, even if it's not developed the same way
mhm.
that you would have like liked it to. The gameplay is definitely evolved, and that's I like the amount. Like, there's a bunch of different ways that it evolved. It didn't just
Hmm.
evolve in one way. It evolved in a bunch of different ways, where it's no longer the same game that you used to play, and that's why that's kind of like the evidence that it has evolved, is that you identify that this is no longer the same game you used to play.
See, I'm gonna say two things. One to the zombie point, and one thing about
Yep.
some other thing. With the zombies, I can see what you're saying for sure. I can definitely see what you're saying. One thing I will say, I think they've evolved to make zombies a more realistic experience. I feel like the extraction type mission zombies. I feel like that's more along the lines of how an actual zombie apocalypse thing actually goes. You go do this, try to get this extract, you know what I'm saying, make it out alive with your team. That's like a supply run. That's actually what we see in most shows and movies. Like, that's typically how a
Mhm.
zombie apocalypse is supposed to be going for your run. So I can see how that evolved into being a more realistic thing. Of course, I'ma always still go with the Black Ops 2 zombies. How will survive
I
until
got
you
two zombies
survive?
was gas,
Yeah,
but you
survive
can
as
still
long as
win
you
Black Ops
can.
2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll be on
Survive
that
as long as
bus.
you can, and if you know how to do the Easter egg, then you can escape out of Black Ops 2. But you have to know
Yeah.
that Easter egg to escape from Black Ops 2.
Mhm.
Final
That's
points for
true.
this topic.
Um,
I think Freak
Final
had
point
something
for me.
else.
Fuck, fuck Call of Duty multiplayer, with the
Oh
exception of
Lord.
zombies.
Fuck their multiplayer. Fuck their campaign. Because I don't know what the fuck they were thinking about BO7's campaign. That shit was absolutely dog shit. Um, Fuck their multiplayer. Fuck their zombies. Fuck their campaign. Fuck COD in general.
Dang.
Yeah.
My last point of this topic, like I was gonna say before, the evolution between just shooters in general has been quite amazing over the 2018-ish to now. Even though a lot of things have become a lot more casual, in my opinion, that's a sweat. I can see how things have changed for the better overall, for an overall looking stint. And a lot of the games I feel like that truly has evolved, that the games that have tried to truly do something different, the finals, Veiled Experts, a little time it was, Off the Grid, uh, Blood Hunt as a battle
Yeah, I
royale
was about to
using
say that
vampires.
vampire thing you used to play.
Nigga,
Yeah,
And
crazy way to
and
do it. I feel like
and
that was
that's
a
going
crazy way of
away
doing it.
next year. Just to let people know where that's going away next year. The servers will be getting shut down next year around
but I
February.
think that I think that's a big part of evolution is making it more beginner friendly, so it goes from being a niche to being popular. I think that's evolution.
Like that, to finish off, all these games that truly took a step forward, that took a step to try to stand outside the box, even though they didn't. Not some games did well, some games did okay, some games didn't even do anything at all. That I feel like that's their true evolution in shooting games. The ones that truly tried to do something different to stand out from the typical norm that we know from Call of Duty and stuff. These, you know what I'm saying, the stand. I'm gonna name one more time: Off the Grid, Veiled Experts, Blood Hunt. I forgot the other one I said was up. Yeah,
Road
all
Company.
those. Yeah, all these games that really tried to do something completely different. I feel like that's truly what evolution looks like in the first person, third person shooter. It's taking what you have seen before, completely modifying your game to still follow along those lines, but still add a new identity along itself. I think that's like true evolution these first and third person shooters. And I'll leave it at that.
Hey, that'd be fine. Take. Ugh. As we do move on. How am I feeling? How am I feeling? How am I feeling? I feel like this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. So as we did talk about, side characters as roughly side characters as our good old icebreakers. That's what we're going to speak on next. The best video game side characters, NPCs, and companions who stood out more than the main cast.
I'm gonna start off and throw out one because we've already brought up this game multiple times, and I brought Ellie Last of Us. You know what I'm saying? One of like when I say easily, in my opinion, easily one of the best side characters. Even though she's like a supporting main character, she's still easily one of the best side characters there are because there is not many young teenage side characters like that have that much grit and that much personality that they really stood out even more than somebody like Joel that a lot of people relate to as that father is type figure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, Ellie is in my top three all time side characters.
Feel me? I play a lot of RPGs. I really get in my bag on this topic. Uh, I would the whole group from Final Fantasy 15. So
Oh,
Yep.
Ignis,
Hoodsters.
Pompo, Gladio, all three of them niggas. Shit, even Arden bitch ass.
Hey, Arden was just he was just a victim
Fire
to fate.
characters, bro.
Just a victim to
They
fate.
were
That's all it was.
fire characters.
Rose from Twitch said Karlach. I believe that's how you pronounce the name from Baldur's Gate 3.
Karlak.
That was close. Yeah.
Close.
If I were to throw one in there, Daxter from
That was my next
Jack
one.
series,
Easily,
and
easily.
Sephiroth
Oh, I
from
can't remember
Final
my boy
Fantasy
name.
VII.
I can't remember my boy name.
No, Dexter for sure. Because I feel like out of all those characters, I feel like especially during that time, like that PS2 time, I don't think there is a character with more personality, side
And
character wise, than
Daxter.
that nigga Dexter. I don't think
I
there was a
mean, I
side character with
Indeed.
more
I mean,
personality.
you
Shouts to
got
the
to
voice
think
actor.
about it. The original game was just called Jax. It
Yeah.
wasn't Jax and Daxter off the rip. It was Jax. And then Daxter got so much popularity that they changed it to Jax and Daxter.
Because I really saw him for
All right, I'll
like
see you later, Velly.
I saw him as like the dude from I saw him kind of like Mushu from Mulan. I feel like their character types went hand in hand with each other.
Hmm.
If niggas would have told me Eddie Murphy was actually playing that nigga, I was like, I believe it. Because I feel like they went hand in hand with each other.
Um, this is just a personal favorite of mine. Red 13 from Final Fantasy 7. That
Facts.
he is probably one of my favorite characters. I feel like honestly, the
One of the
entire
best.
side cast of Final Fantasy 7 is great. Especially in the remake. Barrett, one of my favorite characters too. And he even though he seems like just that brooding like big macho guy type, he got a little more to him. He got a lot of personality.
Oh, gotta show some love to my baby Nico. Devil May Cry 5. Gotta throw Nico in the mix.
Jingle bell rock, jingle bell.
Uh, Let me
Shit,
see.
watch out.
You know what I'm saying? Throw another one into the mix while we had this pause. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, uh. Trez. There you go. I couldn't get it off. My guy
Oh,
Trez.
Yeah.
I,
Boy.
I ain't
sir.
gonna lie. My boy Trez is. I think he also goes into my top five
Speaking
all
of that,
time side. Top five all time side characters. I think he's easily top five all time.
speaking on God of War, I'm putting Freya in there too. Freya is fucking amazing in both of those games.
Mm, you ain't lying.
Uh,
Son has arrived.
Shout out to Clementine, mainly in the first one because then she becomes a main character in
Mm.
like second, three, and four.
Mhm.
But in the first one, she was side character. Everybody loved Clementine.
My darling Clementine. No, so shout out to Kyle Clementine. What?
Oh my
What was his
darling.
name?
Don't
I forgot
don't
his
don't
name.
get Huckleberry fan over
God
get
damn
started.
it.
But
Do I bring up Baldur's Gate here? Like,
I mean, you
You
can.
can.
Might as well.
I mean,
Nobody gonna
all of
stop you.
all of them, but
Sweet Chin Beat it.
specifically,
Yeah.
Lae'zel
wow.
is um a very interesting side character. That whole development with her personality is amazing. How she goes from being a zealot to becoming a rebel. Um, that shit's fire. Oh,
Gotta
and
put my boy
Claptrap
in
from
there.
Borderlands. Give me Claptrap.
Gotta put my boy in there, nigga. My nigga Goro Majima from the Yakuza series. That's that nigga right there.
Mm, mm.
Shout out that Goro's little crazy ass.
Hmm.
Who we
Trying to
putting
think
in
here.
there?
Shout out my nigga Akuaku from Crash Bandicoot. Know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga, man.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga.
Fresh,
Shout out my.
Hey,
fresh,
uh,
fresh. What's the nigga name? The bald nigga from Bayonetta. Rodent.
Yeah.
That nigga. That nigga Rodent is hilarious.
He was
uh,
not necessarily a side character in a video game, but just a side character that you've seen in life. Shout out. The game was not that great, but shout out to Tack and Power Juju. You know what I'm saying? That was not a bad
Oh,
game.
Nah,
yo,
nigga, you
that
spitting
was
right
my
now.
childhood. I
You
know what
spitting
that
right
game.
now,
The
hero.
game was
That's my
wow.
childhood right
Like
there, man.
cartoon, and he got his own just based off him alone. So yeah, I gotta give him some shout
Nah,
outs.
you spitting. Nah, you spitting right there, nigga.
Wow.
That was one of my
Uh,
Hey,
games back
give me
then, nigga.
tails, man. I'll take tails.
Man, shout out Tails. Hell
Fuck.
yeah.
Tails be getting bullied by
Oh, me.
Shadow. I don't know
Hey,
what that nigga
if,
did to
if
that
we
nigga.
saying,
Yeah.
hey, we saying tails. I gotta say my nigga Zero from Mega Man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say my nigga Zero. Then if we talking about
Mm.
side
Zero.
characters, we talking about side characters. He another one that's in my top five, I think.
Fuck it, give me Ken from Street Fighter.
Mm.
That
Yeah,
nigga
I
just
actually on
that's just
easy
the
on
You
Americanized
say,
version of
yeah,
Ryu.
fuck that. My boy fucking Scorpio, nigga. Scorpion. You know what I'm saying? Right. Scorpion.
Oh, Scorpion.
No, man.
Ain't gonna lie, I was trying to think of somebody. I was trying to think of somebody from Mortal Kombat. I ain't
It'll
gonna
be
lie, I was
Scorpion
trying to think of somebody.
because Sub Zero is like the quote unquote main hero for his shit, and they mainly pit those two against each other. So you know,
you,
I
you
probably
know
say
what?
Raiden.
Shit,
Give
I
me,
probably say
Jack.
Raiden. I fuck with
give
Raiden.
me my Palico.
oh, if he's asking anybody from Mortal
Tragic.
Kombat, yeah, give my man new Cybot, nigga. That's
I
my
was saying,
homie right there.
I'll probably take Katana as a side character in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I probably
Oh,
take Katana in that.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Hold on.
go ahead, drop.
Give me. I already said my Palico from Monster Hunter, but give me Cade from Destiny.
I was just about to go there, dog. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Day six, nigga.
yeah.
The GOAT.
That's the nigga.
The nigga who made niggas
Go
stop playing the game because they killed him, and then they brought the nigga back because niggas stopped playing the game because they
brought
killed
him
him.
back.
Yeah.
I finally remembered his name.
God
give me
damn, y'all
Goat.
niggas gonna be emotional and shit. Fine, here.
Fine, here, have the nigga.
Facts.
Give me
Crybaby
give me
ass
Niggas
niggas.
Zemos
ghost,
from
but not a ghost.
give me Zemos from Saints Row 3, the pimp with the voice
Oh.
box.
No,
Yes, sir.
no, you just said something about now. Fuck that. Give me my boy Johnny Gat, nigga. You talking about from
Johnny
Saints
Gat.
Row?
Yeah.
Give me Johnny Gat,
Johnny
nigga.
Gat, Pierce.
Yeah.
Pierce was my dog in that
Shout out
shit.
to Saints Row niggas, man. Oh, bro.
I feel I mean, well,
What's the name?
Saints Row
Taisha?
is side
What's the
character.
name?
Shit,
Taisha?
shit. I gotta bring up the side character. You feel me? Big side character. Shout out my nigga Luigi, man. Holy
Hey,
shit.
my dog. Hey, that's my
It's
second name
Luigi
right there
My nigga
time.
Luigi, man.
on Smash.
Mr.
I fight
Side
with
character
DJ
himself.
Luigi.
Hey yo,
Hey, you just
shout
heard.
out.
Nah. Mario's Luigi's brother.
Nah,
Not the
what
other
up?
way around. You feel me?
Yeah,
You feel me?
Nah, nah.
yeah. Hey yo, shout out.
Nah, shout out Yoshi, bro.
Nah, fuck all that.
No,
Shout out
What about
Waluigi.
Toad?
Shout
Shout
out
out Yoshi,
he's
Waluigi.
man.
been there
Like,
from the
that
beginning.
nigga been holding holding him up, bro. Like niggas his whole
What about
ride.
Oh,
Nah,
he been
you
there
gotta
from
think.
the beginning, big
You
bro.
gotta shout out Waluigi. That man has never been in a canon Mario game and still has the popularity as a side character inside game. That man
Might
That is
just
came
be
up
that
because
with
he
is
ugly.
that man
true. That is
first
true.
appearance was Tennis Aces to be Luigi's doubles partner and has been in every side game since because he's just that good.
That's
Oh, hold on, before I forget, go ahead and give me can I get Johnny Silverhand?
mm.
Fuck
And then
that.
Like how much? 400.
Johnny Silverhand 400.
Where's the server?
Oh, and Jackie. Give me Johnny Silverhand and Jackie.
Not.
Yeah,
Why you gotta do that?
bro, because when I lost Jackie, bro,
You just pissed me off because you made me upset.
look, I'm just trying to tell you, when I lost Jackie, bro.
That shit hurt the soul. Only like Belly, not like Freak said. Only like within the first like hour, 30 minutes of the game, you get connected to that motherfucker. They kill him off.
Yo,
Yeah,
That shit hurt.
you
speaking
gotta
of,
go visit his family for the funeral. See
Wait,
his ghost
who you talking about?
every day.
Jackie from Cyberpunk.
Ah,
You meet him. You meet him within the first like 3 minutes of the game. Play with him for like the next hour, and then they kill him off. That's your dog right there. You've known him since a child.
For real, bro.
speaking of Call of Duty Ghost, we was talking about Call of Duty Ghost earlier. The dog from Call of Duty Ghost, I can't remember the nigga name. I can't remember the little nigga name. But I love that dog like he's my own dog, bro.
Right.
hey, it's funny. It's funny you said that because I was over here trying to look up this nigga's name myself. Nigga,
Riley.
the dog from the
Riley the
original,
dog.
the dog from the original Fallout. I was really trying to look up that shit this
Oh.
whole time. That nigga dog meat. my nigga dog meat. No, I'm saying my nigga dog meat was the nigga in the original Fallout. Hold on, now. I was literally just trying to look that shit up myself.
Hey, hold on. I gotta pull out something new on y'all. Shout out to my nigga Chase from Dispatch.
I ain't
He
know
be
yet.
having me fucking
Damn.
cracking up, bro.
Hold on. Don't say too much. Freak will.
That's all I said.
Freak will deafen.
Mute that nigga.
I just said shout out to my nigga Chase.
Shout out to
my
the
nigga Chop. GTA.
the dog.
Chop.
Shout out Lamar from GTA.
Oh me. Shout out
Shout out
Lamar.
Lamar, too.
Shout out Lamar. He's
Nah.
there at every point, even in the online game. He there to pick you up. He there when you start working with Franklin. He
Put
there
some
every
bitches on your
time.
dick.
There you go.
God.
Shout out the horse from Shadow of the Colossus, aggro. No, everybody loved the horse until the horse died.
Hey, can I get a shout out here in here too?
Oh shit, I forgot this nigga's name the whole motherfucking time. Shout out to my nigga Coltrane from Gears of War, nigga.
Oh yeah,
That
Coach
nigga
Train
name.
runs the whole
Nigga,
game,
I was trying to figure this shit out this whole time, nigga. Shout out to Coltrane. That's easy. That's in my top 7. That's my top 7 side character of all time game. My nigga Coltrane.
Shout out my nigga Bear too, since we naming Gears of
Bear
War.
definitely
Shout out
up
my
there,
nigga
man.
Bear, man. Shout out Bear. That's my dog.
Old Train runs.
And
the
Coltrane,
whole
I can't believe I
game.
forgot that nigga name this whole time. Bro.
That's her name. Okay. Wait, is it?
Yeah, what's the game? What's the game called? What's it? Beyond Two Souls. Y'all niggas play Beyond Two Souls?
Not yet.
I've watched
Oh
it.
no, but now that you brought
What's
that
the
up,
brother's name? The brother who's like the ghost part of it. What's his name?
It's like
cannot
Ethan
remember.
or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Aiden.
Yeah. That
It was something
nigga,
like generic.
there's like points in the game where like it'll be a serious moment, but he'll do shit that's like he's still a fucking kid. It's heartwarming. I love that nigga.
Hey,
Oh,
shout out.
hey, I had to fucking search this bitch up. I had to, my shout out to my nigga Mamir from goddamn God of War. You know what I'm saying? 2018.
Mamir.
Yes, sir.
I shout out
Oh,
to that
Talking
nigga.
shit.
That nigga. That's easily one of my favorite side characters. That nigga just talking shit most of the time, bro. I fuck with that shit, bro. Now he helped the main character, but still talking shit on that nigga. Bro, I love those type of side characters.
Shout out to the twin blacksmiths too from God of War.
On hood, nigga. On
Niggas
hood.
are
Shout out to
Oh
funny
my.
as shit.
yeah.
Strokel, and I forget the other
Them niggas are hilarious, bro.
one. Abigail Walker
Dude,
from
shout out.
Second Son, or better known as Fetch.
Oh, I remember
Hey,
her. She got her own game. She was so
She
good.
got her own game. That good. You see what I'm saying? He's some of the best. Like you
hey,
know, a
shout out
side
Donkey
character is
Kong
really good
Give him a
when they
second
get
son
their
with a
Hey,
own
banger.
game.
shout out Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. They got the
and
Diddy Kong got his own race
yeah.
now.
What was Cole McGrath's fat friend, bro? What was his name? I forgot. Bro, he was funny as fuck. Especially
Hey,
in the vampire DLC.
Oh my gosh, I hate this.
Mm.
Shout out to shout out to the Book of Love from fucking It Takes
Zeke.
Two.
That's his name, Zeke.
shout out to Mighty the Armadillo.
Eddie Armadillo.
From.
Sonic.
Ah.
If Drop says
That's
something, it's
a-
most likely Sonic.
That's an obscure pick. I respect it, Drop. That's an obscure pick. I respect
I
it.
love it.
Oh, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get my horror games in there. Of course, got to my Resident Evil. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who I even want to pick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jill Valentine. There's a side character. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ada Wong. Resident Evil
Fuck.
4 is a side character. Now, I use both of them. Jill Valentine and Ada Wong in the motherfucker. And shout out to Shiva, you know what I'm saying? The first Black Queen in Resident Evil from Resident Evil 5. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shiva as a side character from Resident Evil 5. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all three of the females.
Shout out Trish and Lady from Devil May Cry. We on the topic of female characters.
Gotta get all three of the females out. Hood.
Can't go wrong with that.
Oh me.
All right, no. Specifically, shout out to Sheva from Resident Evil 5 as a playable side character. Literally, all she did was pick up that nigga Chris Redfield slack the whole time throughout the whole thing. Shout out to her in Resident Evil 5. She easy up there. I can't believe it. No, she easy.
Shout out to my score bunny that I picked as my starter.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. We ain't. Oh hell no, nigga. Nigga, shout out to my Charizard and Blastoise from season 1. Shout out to nigga. Hell no, we ain't do that shit, nigga.
Y'all are hilarious.
Shout out the
Shout
neighbor
out
from
to my
Pokemon. Shout out your neighbor. You feel me? Shout out
Hey,
grandson.
hey, real talk though. Shout my nigga, real talk though. Real talk. Shout my nigga Volkner.
Hey, shout out to all the professors in Pokemon. They all the best side characters.
Shout out Flannery. You feel me? I'm about to just man. Shout out Skylar. You feel me?
And on that note, I'm moving on to that last topic because we're not gonna name here and name every gym leader, every elite four, every champion. You're not doing that.
Shout out Nesta for Sword and Shield. Shout out Cynthia. Yeah.
Good old last topic for the night. Yes, sir.
Shout out
Hey, niggas. Hey, niggas. I'll cut this podcast short. And everybody gonna have a bad time.
Shout out to
that end button, that stop streaming button, and ain't too far from.
I feel like she got a name. I can't remember her name, but the handler from Monster Hunter Wild out there in the field with us, she be holding it down.
All of a sudden, damn,
Shout
what
out
happened to the
Freshest
podcast?
character in Monster Hunter Wild.
No, fuck that nigga, cause he keep getting shot down by a goddamn robot. Cause why the fuck I gotta fight a robot in this goddamn game about monsters?
Hey, real shit, Monster Hunter Wild. Shout out Smithy for real. Shout out Smithy. That's my girl right there.
You know, shout out
You know,
Paul
my
Phoenix
weapons
from
and armor.
Tekken.
said, "Why am I fighting a robot?"
Whose fucking idea was
Hey, I
this?
feel you.
I'll take Behemoth over this nigga.
Hey, I
And,
feel you.
but
I
I gotta
feel you,
I
bro.
gotta say this one right quick just because everybody are, when we said the other two. Shout out to Clank from Ratchet and Clank. No, so we already said Jack
Yeah.
and Death. We gotta do Clank from Ratchet and
Damn.
Shout
Clank. We
out
gotta
LA.
do Clank.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Now I'm done. Now I'm done for real. Now I'm done for real.
yeah, yeah, now we can move on. Now we can move on. Feel
I
me?
hate you niggas. Oh, last but not
Come on,
least,
shout
last
out
topic of
Bentley.
the night.
This nigga had to get that one off.
Remakes versus remasters. Which do we really want? Comparing successes like Resident Evil 2 remake to weaker re-releases.
So this
Ready.
kind of
Up.
goes hand in hand what we did last week. Kinda goes hand in hand with one of the topics last week. Uh, I'm saying from an anime standpoint to a gaming standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Remakes versus remasters. Not gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of one of those people that have
Mm-hmm.
become more of a. I was fully all into remasters. Just give me the same game looking better. I kind of was all in for remasters this whole time. I've been loving how they've been going. They've been doing amazing at remasters. I like keep them going to me. But now I think remakes are kind of my shit now. I'm kind of starting to think remakes to where they take the original game, add some new elements to it, maybe change up the combat a little bit, and bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm kind of leaning towards the remake, like like we talked about in like one of the earliest podcasts. We kind of like certain things for what they were during that time period.
Mm-hmm.
Some remasters aren't gonna. It's gonna look good and feel good playing the game again. It isn't really gonna stand that test. Some may
Yeah.
possibly not stand that test of time by just remastering it. So I feel like some might actually be better. Like for the example you put in there, Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 4 remaster slash remake. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I think that does way better. I think especially Resident Evil 2, I think that does way better as a remake than it does remaster.
Hey,
Don't
I
know.
was,
Hey, y'all, would y'all play a
I'm,
Sly Cooper remaster or remake?
yes.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
I,
Absolutely.
I was there with you, freak. I thought remasters were entirely better than remakes. Never wanted a game changed. Final Fantasy VII changed that for me. I'm not gonna lie. Going from the turn-based gaming in Final Fantasy VII to the remake where you got a little more freedom with what you do. The graphics entirely look better. You don't got diamond arms. You know what I'm saying? No elbows. You feel me? Um, to the graphics with the gameplay, that putting those together entirely changed my view on it.
I probably prefer remakes. Now that I really think about it,
Same.
I'm kind of like impartial for real because like I don't really like I didn't need Final Fantasy VII to be remade. You feel me? I definitely appreciate that it was, and I enjoyed the remake. I wasn't like clamoring for it, but I do really like remakes. I like that one. I like a lot of people didn't like the recent Pokemon remakes, the Gen 4 ones, the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I enjoyed those. I understand people didn't like the graphics and all that, but I thought the game was fun overall. Um,
I
I really like Persona 3 remake, and the Persona 4 remake is coming too. I'm fucking with the remakes. I still respect a good remaster. I
mm-hmm.
got I play all the when they remaster the Tales games, the Tales of games. Those kind of like stay the same with like slightly better graphics, and I love those games. But I'm fucking with the remakes heavy right now. I ain't gonna lie. Remakes is definitely killing right now. But I do still love me a good remaster.
I don't know. I don't mind for either or. I'm not too picky on it, remaster or remake. As long as it's a game that I like and I play, I pretty much play it. And I ain't gonna lie.
Like remakes. Yeah, because God of War would technically be a remake.
No, it's a
or is that
reboot.
a continue? Or is that would
A
that be something
continuation
different?
slash reboot.
That's a continuation.
Mm. Well,
Not a trade for
some
you.
of the older games were good, um, but I feel like if they evolved them some more, they would be great again. Like they're great in their time, but them upgrading would be much better.
Low key, really sitting here thinking, I've always been remasters over remake, even though, see that's kind of crazy because like when it comes to manga, live action, and anime, I always said I don't need the exact same content presented to me in three different ways. That's why I liked how a lot of live actions changed up animes and manga because I don't need to see that a third time the exact same way, just in more real life graphics. So like anime specifically becoming live actions is what initially changed my mind into liking remakes over remasters. I think kind of specifically I think what changes in gaming to me, I think the further back in time we go changes whether if I wanted a remake or a remaster. So like I think like
Facts.
Last of Us getting a remaster makes sense. It was a
Perfect.
2013 game, doesn't need a remake. It just needs a remaster. Games that are like 2005, 2003,
Final
I feel like
Fantasy
a lot of
Seven.
times, yeah, I feel like a lot of times those will be the ones that need a full overhaul remake instead of just a remaster, just to get
So
a little bit more specific into it.
so
So like,
I got a question.
Feel that
My bad.
hundred
Here, you
percent.
can go first.
I was saying for like instance, like one game that probably I would say can be a remake or remaster, like an Army of Two. That'd be a nice remake or remaster if they want to decide to bring that back. I wouldn't be
Probably
mad at
rematch.
that. See, yeah, so yeah, see either or. So games of like that sense for freaky.
Typically, but like yeah. I'm saying
I feel
yes,
like
but typically the older the game is, the
yeah,
more it leans towards
like
a remake than a remaster.
Gotcha.
the remake comes into play when the game is so grossly out of date that it
Mm,
wouldn't be able to succeed in this time.
Mm-hmm.
gotcha.
So I got a question. I've been on my Star Wars shit heavy recently.
Yes.
Do y'all think a remaster or a remake the Force Unleashed game would do better? Like which one do you think would do better? If
Remake.
they just remastered the game, remade it, fixed the controls up a little bit.
Is that the one that came out late? Is that the one? Oh wait, is Force
That's
Unleashed the one that
the
came out in 2010?
That's the one with
2010?
Star Killer, the
yeah, that's
Star
the one
Killer
with
movie.
Darth Vader's apprentice, apprentice, the Force Unleashed.
I think I might be leaning a little more towards remake on that. I feel like it's like if you go back and look at it, it's like it is outdated to the
Yeah,
point where
visually.
like a
Very.
little, I think a little polish ain't enough for it.
Okay, because
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this low key. I feel like this is low key one of those. I feel like this is low key a rare hybrid
that's
because I feel like the play style isn't too far different from Jedi Survivor that came out a couple years ago. I feel like it's different, but I feel like the gameplay isn't too far enough different to where I don't think a remaster wouldn't be out of the question technically.
I
I think it's a hybrid for me personally.
I feel like
I feel that.
the difference between the Jedi Survivor and the Force Unleashed. The Force Unleashed was more of a hack and slash game in a sense because it was more there's a bunch of stormtroopers around, just swing them down and then get to a boss and then fight the boss and then kind of rinse and repeat through levels. I feel like Jedi Survivor is more of I kind of want to say like a Souls like type game where like
Yeah, I can see
there's
that.
if
That's
there's
right.
six stormtroopers around, you don't want to be surrounded by all six, which isn't
Yeah,
That's why.
gonna
exactly.
That's
make
why
you
I
more
feel
like
like. That's why I feel like that it probably would lean more towards remaster than a remake because what they usually do with remakes is they implement new systems that have already been
yeah.
proven. Like the Final Fantasy VII remake, they use Final Fantasy 15 and 16 as their basis for the gameplay. So with the way like it would like using the Force Unleashed
with Force Unleashed, if they use like Jedi Survivor, it would kind of like drastically change the
Yeah.
gameplay. That's what I think would hold them off of making a remake and probably make them lean more towards remaster.
I feel like this is just me personally. I'm kind of with Freak on this one where it's yeah, I think it needs somewhat of a remake and just a little polish to its graphics. And bring up the graphic quality and maybe just change around the controls a bit. You don't need to change the entire system, just change the way the controls work. Because the way the game works is like you gotta hold like guard and then like press another button in order to use a force ability and stuff like that, and you kind of get stuck in a guarding position in order to try to use that, so you can't continue like you can't combo like a you can't combo your lightsaber into like a force ability exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like how they would in Star Wars, you know?
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I like the line for remake versus remaster is somewhat thin, in my opinion. Because there's like I feel like what I said about the time difference. I feel like me personally, that's the bar for the two. How long you are depends on which side of that fence you fall. How long you've been gone from mainstream slash how long you've been in existence in general. Something like the okay, say take the Dead Space remake. That's not a remaster. That's more of a remake than it is a remaster. That came out like 2008 ish, 2006 2008 somewhere like that. The quality of see, they didn't completely overhaul the game as a remake.
Mm-hmm.
They I feel like they presented it as a remaster because a lot of it stayed true to itself like a remaster would, but they did subtle little twists and did little quality of life things that just made overall gameplay feel smoother and change like I feel like I feel like that's kind of like what a hybrid kind of goes into because they could have just remastered but the quality. I feel like maybe the quality of life that makes my overall gameplay better might be better for a remake in general, just a remaster. Because if you can even if you're not changing the story, what happened in the story left, if you can change my normal day to day gameplay for the quality of life to make things more enjoyable for me, I think that kind of works as like a hybrid since you kept true to what the game was while also just changing little things that wouldn't hold up or
You
be a
don't
little
need
bit
to
too
change.
clunky. Yeah.
That's basically what Final Fantasy VII remake is.
Yeah.
I was to say, good old remake.
Give it a
Ain't
remake
nothing.
fresh. That's the. I mean,
Yeah,
you played it more recently, so you know.
yeah. I would
Give
give it a
what?
remake. Force
Hmm?
Unleashed.
So
Mm.
I feel
Mm-hmm.
like
Because I
a remaster is not bad, but as far as the controls go, controls you can most definitely tell them bitches that bitches
yeah.
out pretty outdated. I would give it a remake.
I kind of want to
That's
see some
that's all.
more
I feel like you update the
complex
graphics a
combat.
little bit. Most games specifically, like older games, I feel like a lot of them, like Freak was saying, at a certain point, I want to say, what years did you say, Freak? Like 2010, 2000, like 13. That time after that, it's like remaster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Before
feel
there would
like
be remake.
yeah, I feel like a lot of games, especially like back in like the late 2000s, mid 2000s, those games, the graphics are what need updating the most, and a lot of them the controls. It's not the entire system. You don't need an entire system rework. Just fix the controls to better work for what people are used to today. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of where I was going with the because I originally I was saying if you're before this time or after this time, you automatically need to be this and this.
Hmm.
You all need to remaster this or remake this completely because usually an overhaul of the system is required for a better game experience for older games because it just not that play style or whatever does not hold up to now.
Mhm.
But that Dead Space really is what actually and the Force Unleashed. I feel like those two fall into that same 2008 ish time period, which is like that almost hybrid to where that's right on the cusp. And it's kind of crazy with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood too. Like that 2008 year is right on the cusp of that. You don't need to fully overhaul what the game was, but you
Indeed.
do need to. And like the quality of life that this thing said here, like the quality of life, and I agree with wholeheartedly. So changing up certain things to make the gameplay more enjoyable or just more fluid for my experience, even if you're not overhauling the story in such like a remake would, but you're not
Mhm.
just updating the graphics like a remaster would. That slight hybrid, like I feel like that them in between years fit so well, like the Force Unleashed or this Dead Space did.
Yeah,
Dead
while
Space,
we
most
on the
definitely.
topic of remakes and remasters, you feel me? I'm gonna just put something in the air because I put shit in the air. That's just what I do, type shit. You feel me? Um, WWE. You feel me? Talk to a nigga. You feel me? Hey, WWE. You feel me? Listen, try to make y'all some money right now. Listen to me.
Them niggas not gonna listen.
SmackDown versus Raw Legacy Collection. Like, where's it at?
Never gonna happen.
You don't even need. I don't even need a remake of the
Make y'all niggas
controls.
some money.
I don't even
Try
need
to
a
make y'all
remake of
niggas
the
some money. You
controls.
feel me?
Just remaster
Just
the game. Give me better graphics.
slap all the SmackDown versus Raws in a remaster collection and let me buy that bitch and I'll buy it. I'm just putting that in the air because I put shit in the air. Oh, bro.
You know what happens when you
That's it.
rebuy it? They're not gonna see you on 2K for really.
Hey, they'll still have a fan base over there.
That's a price I'm willing to pay.
I'm
But
Oh,
saying
me too.
just to throw like another small example out there before we go back to the rest. You know what I'm saying? Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, one of the best RPG games of all time, one that stands the test of time, kinda, but not fully. The first true game I watched my uncle play from start to finish that truly got me into RPG games. Shout out to Ocarina of Time on the
Hey,
Nintendo 64.
it is voted one of the best. It's actually voted the best game of all time.
I'm
I know it's
surprised.
as it should be, cause I feel like they had a 3DS remake for Ocarina of Time 3D. I feel like they did quite well on that, but I feel like that's one of those games where like it's right at the edge where it's like a revamp of the entire game, just remaking the entire game. I'm not opposed to because I'm maybe the play style might be a little out, maybe the play might be a little outdated. But I also kind of feel like I wouldn't mind just a full on remaster on a new engine
I'm surprised that
to nowadays.
they didn't go with that for the Switch. They went with a Wind Waker. There's another really good Zelda game, but I'm surprised they didn't go Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. Those are the ones people really be clamoring about. But Wind
Definitely.
Waker is a really good Zelda game. It's Zelda. They just make good games.
But,
They did remake.
but Ocarina of Time was like that was the
Mhm.
Zelda game. So I was like, getting
Fuck, I'm
only a
listening.
remastered on 3DS to make it 3D. I feel like that's not. I feel like as well as that did. I just went and looked at a little. Watched a little video of this whole time while we was talking about this. Like I like what they did, the extra content they did. So like I'm yeah a remake onto a real updated system, not like a handheld, like a true remake or something like that. I feel like nowadays to let people know like what started the Zelda craze all those years ago. Truly, I feel like that like a remaster for this would definitely hit. Even though I feel like a remaster, a remaster might go kind of nice just to truly get how games work nowadays. I think remake of Ocarina of Time would go insanely crazy.
I think it would benefit more off of a remaster. Saying that because you really don't have to change up too much in regards of, well, I don't want to say change up too much, but change up too much in regards of a Zelda game per se, because they've been using the same I guess for the past four games, you want to count like the Warriors S games, and then Tears of Kingdom and Breath of the Wild as sequels behind each other, stuff like that. For a while, and people, depending on what you like, eat it up, right? If you were more so like the action adventure type of person, obviously you'll go towards Breath of the Wild into Tears of the Kingdom. If you're more of a hack and slash type of person, then you'll go more towards Age of Calamity, and then the new one that's coming out. Reasons why I say that is because if they do a remaster of Ocarina of Time, it's really just all they gotta do is update the graphics to what they have now. For real, for real. They can keep everything else the same remotely because if we
That's what they did when they did the Wind Waker
yeah,
remaster.
to where the story is still enjoyable. You still get the points that are coming across. The combat system and everything vastly hasn't changed from Zelda up to, I guess you can say, the more so like the 2015 ish
Hmm.
era of it, honestly, and whatnot. So either niggas gonna like it or niggas gonna hate it. And most times
That's
Zelda
the
games don't really get bad reps of, oh, this game's ass because
the
it
thing
just
about
sucks.
the thing about Zelda is that they've always all the games have really been mechanically sound. Like there's really not too much in the form of mechanics that people would think to change.
See,
They're
and that's
really
it's-
just
see
the
that's kind
graphics.
of where I was gonna. That's where I was gonna get into originally, because true, the mechanics for Zelda have always been sound. Even go back to like the even pre Nintendo 64, low key.
Yeah.
That shit has always been like mechanically sound, like easy, well to play on what system it's on. But like, okay, because like you were saying first, kind of like 2015, that's kind of around what 3DS time was, kind of around this game was remade.
Yeah.
3DS kind of was that 2010, 2015,
Yeah.
2017 era ish era, 2013 to 2017 ish era.
I believe.
Yeah. Now it's like, but that's kind of where I'm out to. Like, definitely true from what it got remastered into it and how well it did. Because all they did, from what I'm looking right here, they took for the 3DS version, they took the original game, gave it a 3D upgrade, and gave it a master quest, gave it a challenging master quest difficulty mode, and it added just a little bit of extra content to the game.
Hmm.
I feel like that is a remaster, but I feel like to me personally, anytime you add extra content, that becomes a slight remake. I feel like that
Right.
borders the hybrid mode of making a remake to a remaster. If you add any new content to a remastered game, or to a game
And
in general.
that's how they remake Zelda games because it's one of those things where like Zelda mechanics are like the holy grail of RPG gaming. Like you can polish the
I don't doubt.
graphics to the heavens, and if you changed anything, niggas is gonna kill that game.
See, but one thing I will say, the Final Fantasy 15 versus 13 in development for 15 over a decade, then the 15 ish like 12, 13, 15 ish years,
Mhm.
they changed how the game was played. I feel like what they're already with the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time already kind of being in that slightly, even though it's more towards a remaster, slightly hybrid ish remaster remake version. I feel like changing, keeping it as such a beautiful adventure story, but adding slightly more action to it. But the way that the way that like the way that it's played, I feel like kinda and nowadays time might get just a little bit more value is slightly upgrading how it's played, kind of like with Final Fantasy 15 versus 13 did. Updating a little bit how the action is played for Ocarina of Time. I feel like that can just me personally. I feel like it goes kind of crazy, just kind of.
No.
You know, personally, I wouldn't want to change it because, like I said, Ocarina of Time is the very first RPG I've ever truly watched.
I feel
That game
like
made me my RPG sim. So I feel like I want to keep it how it is, but like kind of changing how it's played just a
I
little bit
feel
more
like
action wise speaking.
I feel you from the grandiose standpoint of like the overall of it. I feel like the like core fan base of Ocarina of Time is going is they're gonna take to it a little weird, but I feel like for it to succeed in today's climate,
from a like from the standpoint of gross success, they probably would have to make a few changes to some mechanics to make it a little more appealing to the demographic that there is on the console that it's going to come out on. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a whole different. It's just a whole different time. Like uh like the Claire 33 game. They showed you can still have a very good turn-based game and still do well in today's
Right.
climate. They definitely did. But I feel like I don't know. Just I feel like even though Legend of Zelda isn't turn-based, I feel like how simple the hack and slash was back then. I feel like just slightly upgrading the gameplay, keeping it like even if you don't change any of the story, just just slightly updating the mechanics and the gameplay, just slightly
That's something that
making it into that remake realm would make it do go crazy.
that's something they would probably have to do for these kids today to enjoy the game for because like it's gonna if they remake it remaster whatever it's gonna hit with the core fan base. Everybody is gonna go grab that bitch and pop it in a switch. But for the newer people who are getting exposed to this, they're not used to what it was like back then. They're used to gaming today, so it would have to conform more to gaming today for them.
Definitely, because I feel like really Ocarina of Time is really just moving up, down, left, and right, spamming A to get your like spamming A for the attack the whole time, and then using either the bow or the flute. Like for what it was back then, it was amazing. But I feel like it's just a little too simple for today's times. I feel like giving it a slight remake
Excuse me.
vibes, like changing up the playstyle, something
Yo,
like
you
what
could
they did to now. Hey, I feel like it can go crazy. I feel like it can go
they
crazy.
could do some super dope shit with the Joy Cons and the Ocarina. They could do some fire shit with that.
Good.
Especially we have to, especially all those times you have to play the actual little that flute. A man, they can do a lot. They can do a lot with that flute, nigga.
With the
Those all those
Joy
flute
Cons,
scenes,
all the
nigga, they can go crazy with it.
yeah, that'd be fire.
Ideas. Very much ideas.
That's
Any
that's
final
an idea.
points?
My idea ain't never happened. I know my idea ain't never happened. Sadly
Oh,
enough, that's an idea
Like,
that could be possible though.
what you talking about the SVR Legacy
Yeah, that
collection?
should never happen.
Oh yeah, of
That should
course.
never.
I know that. Really know that.
That's a pipe dream, but I'm gonna hold on to that pipe dream because
No, I'm
I
right there
just
with you.
really
I'm right there with you. Hey, that or a Days of Reckoning remaster. I take that. Give me Days of Reckoning remaster. I take that.
SmackDown Legacy Collection. They give me all the SmackDown games, slap them in a motherfucking remaster bundling. Come on,
Not the
they missing
remaster.
out on money right now. But yeah, the Ocarina of Time thing that might actually happen. Like I wouldn't be surprised at all if I saw that. So we got the Game Awards coming up.
indeed.
We back.
Not next week, nigga.
Said
Week after.
since I'm
Huh?
gonna let niggas let niggas get their last point off, so I say my last point because my last point is gonna be a not a lengthy one, but I got just a little things to say, so I'm gonna let y'all hear. I got little stuff.
Sound a
You
little
know,
lengthy.
I'm enjoying remakes right now. I'm waiting for the next part of the Final Fantasy VII remake. Also waiting for the Persona 4 remake that's on the way. And I'm fucking with the remakes right now. They killing it right now. They going crazy.
Indeed.
Floor is yours, free.
So I wait for that nigga to come back.
I was just sitting here patiently wait. I saw the way
I
she was
would.
plotting. I said,
You
I
saw
saw
that,
it all
right?
in the face, bro. I saw it
She
all
was
in the
like,
face.
I'm
I
take
thought
these.
it was
Fuck
gonna be
him up.
more. I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be more last statements in that, but all right.
No, nah.
So
That's all I really got.
just to finish it off, yes, if you would have asked me a decade ago, not even a decade, if you would have asked me 5 years ago, 5 to 6 years ago, I'd have been like remasters all day. Don't
Looks like it.
I would have been like low key, been like don't change my games, remasters all day. But nowadays I'm definitely on the remake vibes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the influx of live action nowadays. It's showing me that I've said it again, I've said it multiple times. I don't need the same thing presented to me the exact same way. I'm fine with a little bit of changes. I'm fine with it. I will always stand that I'm perfectly fine with a little bit of changes. I don't need the same exact thing presented to me if I'm gonna get a new version of something. So with that, you know what I'm saying? I can appreciate that if we got like a Metroid Prime remake, I would want a Metroid any Metroid Prime games to come out. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the best games saying early 2000s, late 1990s. Given that a full remake, after remaster, a full remake, overhauling overhauling that to make that a more action into more of like a left and right kind of like left and right scrolling dungeon crawler. You may give that an actual play style system, not like Elden Ring, but if you give it like an actual system, I think Metroid Prime can truly be revived because that was
And they about to they
such a beautiful scenery, such a beautiful setup. I feel like that can do so well if you change up the play style. You have to change the
apparently
whole thing up.
apparently Metroid Prime 4 is finally releasing. Who knows though? It's been so long.
See, and I'll be happy to say that because I feel like Metroid Prime is one of their original amazing games that can do so well from an actual an actual remake, overhauling the graphics and how it's played. I feel like changing it to today's standards, even making it a Souls-like game, possibly could go crazy for like a space setting. I feel like low key that can go absolutely crazy. And then going off the strength and success of Resident Evil 2 and Silent Hill 2, showing that even though those were top tier games originally, remaking, adding a little bit of because a remake, like I said before, can only be adding just a little bit of content to it. A remake doesn't have to change much to the original story, just adding some can really stand out. And we've seen the success from Resident Evil 2, Silent Hill 2. So like with that, get Metroid Prime and Ocarina of Time, an actual remake. I think we can have a future influx of previous games that can go crazy. I'm gonna leave it.
Wow, it's actually coming out. They're serious. It's actually coming out. Oh shit.
What?
Yeah,
Metroid
adorable self
Prime
talking about
4.
mama.
The December 4th, Metroid Prime 4. After how many fucking years of them showing us this shit is actually happening. Good job, Nintendo.
I was a strong Metroid Prime person back in the day. Yeah, strong. That was one of my favorite games back then. I had it on Game Boy, had it on the older system, but I'm like I was locked in. So I feel like a true remaster with that and Ocarina of Time. I feel like that. I feel like those are two games that stand the test of time. That can go crazy nowadays. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I feel like I gotta get Metroid Prime 4 just because of how long niggas been waiting for this game.
On Hood, I'm gonna have to get that whole too. I ain't even know about. I ain't know. I'm gonna have to get it too.
I think she's got something to say. Uh, and my headphones disconnected. Hold on.
Tragic.
Ah, she's trying to grab the mic now.
Hold on, let me talk to these niggas. Let me talk.
Talking about remasters, I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it.
Talk to these niggas, man.
Oh, Miles just
Stupid ass
fixed. Oh
headphones you
wait.
got on.
Because Loki, just to go after most of the Metroid Primes were all between the 2002 to 2008 to slightly 2010. They had a Metroid
Mhm.
Dread in 2021 that I know nothing about, but I don't
Dave,
care because apparently ain't do nothing.
Dave,
I need to see a remake. I need to.
Dave teased Metroid Prime 4 for the past like 10 plus years.
I'm about to say the last time was E3 in 2017. I just looked it up. Last time they talked about E3 2017.
Hey, I told you, Relly, she had something to say. She had to get that shit off.
So the fact that this shit is actually coming out now, this shit is crazy.
Indeed.
This might be the biggest Switch time. This might be the biggest Switch game of all time.
I will be in attendance. I will be
This,
fully in attendance for
this,
Metroid Prime 4
this is the GTA 6 of Nintendo.
on Hood.
Another
Actually, though,
GTA 6.
That's
So
a
many pushbacks,
it's a
bro.
crazy but like
Bro,
perfect comparison.
this shit was supposed to be a Wii U game, bro.
Yeah.
So
it,
many
Now it's a
says,
Switch
pushbacks.
too.
it says Nintendo announced Metroid Prime 4 at E3 in 2017, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
like we've been waiting like 8 years.
Almost
Like,
10 years. Almost 10 years. This shit's
Crazy.
crazy.
Crazy
What you gotta say about
situation.
that, huh?
Ah, They threw another Metroid game in the middle of that shit just to tell niggas to shut up real quick. Here, Metroid Dread, nigga, here.
If it wasn't, and I didn't even try to give it the time of day. It wasn't what I knew what Metroid Prime was supposed to be. So like, no, I'm good. I'll wait. I'll wait.
You know, so many people got that shit. And they was like, it's good, but like,
Give
what
me Metro Prime.
Metroid Prime at?
No, but like really, like actually looking, like truly looking at this, I'm double down on what I said. I truly believe Ocarina of Time remake and a true Metro Prime remake would go crazy. I need to see. I haven't seen any trailers for Metro Prime
Okay.
4, but like I truly think those two remakes with such a strong fan base can go crazy. I truly
I think
think those two out of
just,
anything can go crazy.
I think they've just posted like the actual gameplay trailer. Because so many times before it was just a logo. I think they just published that shit like a couple weeks ago or something like that. The actual trailer. It looked clean. It looked
Indeed.
clean.
Gaming is going to take an interesting turn in the next couple of years. Well, hey,
Really
well, we'll
dope.
see.
Some really dope environments that's really gonna pop on the Switch. Shout out for the
Blah,
Metro Prime fans out there. Y'all finally getting y'all game.
blah. Kick us off with the closing remark.
Uh, appreciate y'all family. You know, Thanksgiving was a good time, and really, it's a good time to remind each other how much y'all mean to each other. That's the end.
Shout out to Blah. Hero, closing remark.
I hope y'all had a nice day. To the family that y'all do, fuck with. Be on the lookout for the Hazy Flame. Hazy Flame Market is coming up soon. I'm working on that. Also follow my YouTube page, Random Hero, and the more the at is there at Random Hero 2838. It'll be where all the random videos of the Hazy Flame or Hazy Flame affiliates will be on there. So go check those videos out, and go check out the Hazy Flame YouTube channel, man. You got the Pokemon League, got all the podcast joints up there, and we gonna have a new revamped Pokemon League coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. And remember, one more. The survey says one more for the Hazy guys.
Touch that controller here. Have
Indeed. Mal, closing remark.
hey, great podcast as always. Shout out everyone who's here. Shout out everyone who's not. You know, Zoro, Lando. I think that's about it. We'll see you next week. You got anything to say? No.
Look, she looked at you.
She looked back at you like I said it earlier.
She's like, they heard me.
Drop,
that
closing
controller,
remark.
that controller tastes yummy to her right now, boy.
Hey,
God.
Hold on, I need y'all to see what she did to this one. Hold on.
Drop.
show and tell.
Freaking out. Fucking
You
chewed
get the thumbsticks off.
joystick off. Chewed the goddamn joystick after. Oh, bro, this is my back pedal button. Like this is the controller with the back pedals too, bro. That shit.
Start
Oh,
pointing
that
like,
hurt.
hold on, I know that controller. I know that one.
She's like, yeah, that's the one that lights up, ain't it?
All right. Been a beautiful, beautiful podcast, Um, I said one thing, but
Like always.
like always,
Hey,
Uh,
nothing changed. We just got to
yeah,
remaster drop.
but
That's it.
make sure you have a beautiful night, morning, afternoon, whatever you have it. And I'll see y'all another time.
Bad man.
Free, closing remark.
Peace.
Hey, go ahead, take it.
Know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody came through, clicked on the video, the recording, listened / watched all the way through, making it to this point, all the way through. Once again,
Indeed.
know what I'm saying? Sending good vibes and sending good vibes and positivity everybody's way. The start of a new week, end of an old one. Whenever you listen to it, saying if you ain't tapped in already, the gang. You know what I'm saying? So Fresh Prince on all platforms, Mount of Dad on all platforms. Slowly, eventually gonna get more into more content. You know what I'm saying? Slick _ freaky, and that's what two C's on day 80 today of streaming every day. You know what I'm saying?
Chanel
Let's say
bad.
C stand
Uh
for that clutchness. You know.
Random hero. You know what I'm saying? As he puts on for the gang on his YouTube that he shouted out earlier. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if I ain't said it once, oh yeah, drop the stacks. You know what I'm saying? And if I ain't messed up this time, and that's what a ooh, I ain't gonna. It's been too long. I don't remember. I think it's what I don't know. I don't
X,
remember. Is it KZ
X,
Is that right?
XZ?
XZ4.
Oh,
XZ4
indeed,
at the end.
indeed,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
XZ4 at the
yeah.
end. Drop the stack, and that's what an XZ4 at the end. You know what I'm saying? Not a CKZ, not a CKS. It's an XZ4 at the end. You know what I'm saying?
That
And
XZ4.
and then
That
saying
man
if I
got
ain't
a
said it
model
once,
Letters that
number.
don't work like
Hey,
that.
I
hey,
done
that
said
man
it
got
54 times. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's Honcho's nobody favorite too, you know what I'm saying? We still be having that bitch late night on replay, you know what I'm saying? Go tap in. You know what I'm saying? Especially with
Man,
especially with rap has been on an interesting standstill the past few months. So hey, go bless your ears. Shout out to Uzi new stuff that just dropped too.
Okay. Belly, close your remark.
Uh, it's a nice little episode. You feel me? A lot of fun. Talking about some good games. You dig? Some good gaming. Uh, Shout out to the fam. Feel me? The hazy guys staying on top of shit. You know, that's what we do. We really turn this shit into a conglomerate. You feel me? Really big community vibes over here. Come tap in, come fuck with us. You feel me? We accept everybody with open arms. You feel me? Uh, what we got coming? More podcast episodes on the way. You already know that. Nobody's favorite three on the way. Untitled album on the way because I ain't thought of a title for it yet. Possible hazy tapes on the way. I'm tapping my brother Zorro. Um,
some more group gaming videos. That shit gotta come around. You feel me?
Definitely gonna start doing some more group gaming. You feel me?
I believe it
Hazy
when
Flame Dual Night.
I believe it when
Feel
niggas
me? On the way.
start getting on a Back for Blood. When I see one episode of Back for Blood up on the channel, then I'll start having faith. Other than that, my faith
I'll
is like
record that
Get,
shit
get,
tonight. Stop
like
playing with me.
okay, that's you.
Let me know. Let me know
You
who the
freak.
squad is. I'm hopping on.
That's
Hey,
like
me,
two
you,
niggas.
freak, and someone else. You feel me?
Feel me?
The
If
original
anybody out
cast of
there,
niggas who was supposed to play it.
if anybody out there got
you need something to
got Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, play Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. You feel me? Hazy Flame Duel Nights is on the way. We gotta pick out a night for that. But you feel me? Just gonna be big ass duel room, turning up, having some duels. You feel me? Master Duel, run it up.
I gotta
Indeed.
get more
Um,
more
Be look
Sona
up
five
Pokemon League
days
too. You know what I'm saying?
read.
Indeed times two.
Well, I gotta stream
Hey,
every
and
day until like Christmas. That's, I gotta make out a plan for that. But still, I'm still trying.
What the fuck is you saying,
yeah,
nigga?
Bro.
I said I'm
you gotta
doing
Hey,
stream every
25.
day. So
hey.
you gotta
I
stream
gotta
every
stream
day
every day
until
until
Christmas.
Christmas.
But he bitching about it.
Yep. You came up
That
with the
shit,
idea.
I gotta.
Why
that
you
shit came
bitching?
out so
No,
goddamn
no, I
random
didn't
Hey,
within
come
the
up.
speech.
hey,
Les came up with the idea.
like, comment, subscribe. You feel me?
wait, wait.
Also, let us know what the count was for use of the word. You feel me? I can't say that. Let me know what the
The
count was
word
in the
nigga.
comments. That word,
There you
that
go.
word.
There he goes. Just
No,
being
say
one of
half away.
those
I say it with
words. There he
I
goes
No,
with
didn't
you
one
know
say
what I'm saying?
it.
fucking word.
I didn't say it.
You know what
Anyway,
I'm saying? I know he was I know he wasn't complaining about having to stream for 25 days. I know that's what
This
he
man's
wasn't
been
complaining
live
about.
for 80 days in a row.
I'm about to say I'm on day
yeah,
80. This nigga about to complain about
I got
playing like a
25, boy. Hell
motherfucker.
no.
I gotta like
Playing
make
like
up
a
a plan for
motherfucker.
each day.
Nigga came out randomly just saying
Oh
it.
man.
Nah, fuck it,
Oh.
drop. We make it till New Year's now. You gotta stream till New Year's.
But right quick before,
January
you know what I'm
1st.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Right before I know Fresh is gonna cover the game, but just right before it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Huh. We right around the corner. We right around the corner from said, you know what I'm saying? From said Dragon Ball Z tournament. We right around that corner. We
Indeed.
right around that
Free
corner.
hundo,
You know what I'm
free
saying?
hundo.
Join. You know what I'm saying? Whether you listen to this during the day and catch fresh during the evening slash day streaming it and pop in the Discord from there, or you a late night watcher slash listener and you join the Discord from my stream late at nights. Join. Get in it, boy. It's right around the corner, but we gotta hey,
It's
we hey,
free.
hey,
It's
Free.
free money if you
Entry is
win.
Free
free.
entry.
PlayStation,
I believe we got 23.
PlayStation
Free money.
only. We got the link in the Discord. It's gonna be the link to the form in the Discord. It's gonna be under this video. We got the rules in there, banned characters, all that. Sign up, come play, have fun, maybe
Definitely,
win some money. You feel me? You don't.
Free
Hey,
entry.
you had
Free
fun.
entry.
definitely got way more tournaments coming in the future too. So if you're not on PlayStation or you don't play Sparking Zero, don't worry. This is the first of many.
Hmm.
Come get some free money.
but hey,
Hey,
you
free
know what I'm
entry,
saying?
baby.
At least express your interest in joining said tournaments. You know what I'm saying? At least let us know that's what you're trying to be involved in. Like let us know I don't got the I know what I'm saying I don't got a system for it, no, so I'll be the next one. Let us know the interest for the tournament. That's the most important thing. The interest, you know what I'm saying? The
Uh,
feedback, you know what I'm saying? So
Let's go fuck around and be Smash Bros. Don't know. Hey,
that's everything for me. You feel me? Still the biggest bipper. Still the haziest flame. You feel what I'm talking about? Come fuck with a nigga.
Professor Bipalot.
indeed. That has been episode 54 of the Good Old Haze Flame Podcast. Yes, sir. Next week we'll be back. Anime episode 55. Almost there to episode 60. Make sure to join the Discord. Sign up for that good old tournament. The tournament is December 20th. Don't look at the other banners. I don't know what ChatGPT came out with the date. I didn't even catch it. Ooh, it's the 20th of December. All that good stuff. Niggas still got time though. Ooh, wop the bam. Cash money prize, and things of that nature. More YouTube videos coming soon, more shorts, more collaborations, things like that. This, that, and the third. Ooh, up the bam. Yes, sir. Rating y'all out to the twin and G's because he's live playing Arc Raiders on the Twitch side of things. But everybody have a wonderful day, night, and things like that nature. Listen to this lo-fi music, and we'll be back. Yes, sir. Shit, didn't have it up.